I want to stream to all 3 of them.
How much is that a month?
I think it's like 20.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not. It might help. But it's like, freaking, I wasn't really getting too much freaking with the YouTube. Like, I don't know. I don't know if streaming it to YouTube also... I don't know, because freaking when people are scrolling through YouTube shorts, freaking... Like, I come across streams every once in a while, too. So, maybe they come across me, and they want to stop in, and I was like, oh, that game looks cool, what the fuck's that? Like, oh, fucking check it out, man, it's fucking good shit. Because, like, freaking... I was taking Brian's words for advice, you know, try and go to Kick, because, you know, it's a lot easier to become affiliated on Kick. And the revenue split on Kick is way good. 95 me, 5 them percentage. But then it's like, oh, you might get discovered, and then, you know, if you're already posting shit to YouTube, streaming on YouTube seems kind of like, meh. It's like, kind of agree, because if it's already getting posted to YouTube, people can scroll through YouTube and find my shit, sure. It's like, I don't know, I think I have to stream to YouTube, because, you know, when they're watching their shorts and scrolling through and a random stream pops up, that might be how I get slightly discovered. Because if people don't know I exist, I don't know how many people are just going to Google, or not Google, click on, oh, let's play 100 line Last Defense Academy, and just, you know, look at somebody to play it. I don't know. Hey, everybody, Ark Nova here.
And Focus Heal.
I hate this. Next day. Please don't be scary. Nah! I don't know if I got you. If I did, it wasn't much of a
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine.
Oh no.
Huh?
Freaking, that reminds me. It's been a while since I've seen Ava. It feels like she used to show herself more frequently. Did the body she made with Reanima finally decay? Is she gone now? If she is, then who's responsible for what's happening now? Eek! I heard Tsubasa scream in the distance, but I wasn't compelled to rush to her side. Was that a hallucination just now? Well, whatever. Real or not, it's got nothing to do with me. Oh, shit. She must have just seen the ghost or something. I've seen her plenty already. I know it's nothing to scream over. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. Okay, then.
What the fuck is going on with Takumi's brain now? He is gone. I'm waiting for the fucking morning announcements to get fucked up.
Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Ta-da. Called it. I fucking knew it. Who's outside my door? Why are they calling me so desperately? What do they want from me? Are they human? Are they ghosts? Whoever they are they here to kill me? Calm down.
Just don't answer. Everything will be okay if you don't answer the door.
That's how horror movies work, my guy.
It's safe on this side of the door.
No, it's not.
It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
Homeboy does not know how to fucking bust ghosts.
Nope.
Please don't come in here. It's safe on this side of the door. It wasn't safe on that side of the door. I'm glad you stopped when we stopped. Alright, now let's see what...
Service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day ready to give your life.
Takumi, are you okay? No! You look terrible, and you were cooped up in your room all day yesterday. We couldn't report to you. Everyone is starting to see strange things. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay anymore. Takumi? Something is following me. I can't fight it. But I should have been fine. I didn't tell anyone. I just let them go, so I've got nothing to do with them anymore. I thought that would make everything okay. It's alright, Takumi. Nozomi. It must have been so hard for you to keep that inside. Thank you for telling me. You confided in me. I didn't tell you anything. What? Thank you so very much. It's going to be okay.
See, You're going to die here.
What? Immediately, Nozomi's scythe grazed my body. It was sheer luck that I was able to dodge as quickly as I did. Or maybe it was because I'd been so scared that I was ready to run away at a moment's notice. Nozomi, what are you?
You're going to die here! Die! And become our incubator!
Lots of gi.
Yes, you must die, Takumi! Oh, how I crave the taste of frog!
I turned and ran. I could feel Nozomi right on my heels. I wonder if this is the freaking route where we actually learn they like frogs. Unsure of where I'd even run to, I ended up at my room.
Hey, open up, Takumi, please!
I'm okay. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
It's safe on this side of the door. 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 It's safe on this side of the door.
It's all hallucination. It's not real. I'm okay. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything.
Takumi, I'm calling for you! Takumi!
It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
Remember, we're like 15.
Yep.
It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door. It's safe on this side of the door.
I chanted these words like a mantra to myself until the knocking subsided. I think we're just gonna starve in our room now, dude. Because it's safe on this side of the door. Yeah. I hear some kind of commotion out there. There's no knocking. I guess I'll go. I wouldn't. I think I'd probably just end up dying in my room. This can't be. No. Why? What's going on? Oh, Takumi, you're awake. Yes, as you can see, something has happened. Like what? Well, now we know it was freaking Nozomi who freaking hanged Nugamu.
Yep.
Tsubasa!
She screamed.
I found her like this. Guess it's been too long after her death to revive her. Someone killed her.
Someone? Who? Damn it, we were doing so well for a while, too.
Now's the time to figure out who did it.
Nozomi, she came after me yesterday.
Wipe that cowardly look off your face and put some energy into this, Takumi. If we don't investigate and find the culprit, we'll get picked off one by one.
I can't.
Say what?
I said I can't. How much of the blood splattered around here is even real? The hall we'd walked through to get here was covered in blood. After walking through it, all of us were already soaked in it. Takumi? I'm sorry, I really am. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm going back to our room to sleep. Takumi, hold it. I ignored the voice trying to stop me and kept walking. The whole time, blood trickled from every crevice of the building. We're not having it, dude. We're not having a good day. We're having a bad day. A terrible day. Fucking god-awful fucking day, dude.
It is a little crazy that he's like not all there enough to even tell.
What the? Get out of my room! Takumi, are you okay? I heard you're not feeling well. You definitely look pale. So we do know from our route that the Gi Queen that possesses the living person comes in and out of consciousness.
Yeah.
They're not always active.
Yeah.
Nozomi? So friggin' we kinda got spoiled doing things the way we did because friggin', you know, now we know that we aren't hallucinating her trying to kill us.
Yeah.
I'll bring you something to eat. Try to get some of it down. Hey, Nozomi, about the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday? I stared at Nozomi's perplexed face as she repeated my question. Was it all a hallucination when she attacked me? Or did she really do it and now she was playing innocent? I had to laugh at myself for letting that thought cross my mind. I was doubting my friends without hesitation, even though Nozomi had no reason at all to ever attack me. Everyone had changed, but so had I. This school changed me. Forget it. Sure, take it easy, okay? I don't think I'll be able to eat. I closed my eyes in my room after Nozomi left. Sleep was still far off for me, but it pained me to keep my eyes open. It's safe on this side of the door, no more. So, we still have no idea who killed Tsubasa in the end. Yes, we couldn't find any leads. The crime stopped after we defeated that doll, so I just assumed they were done with. I figured the doll was the culprit and the case was solved. I was negligent. All too negligent.
Huh?
That's not true. It was the natural assumption to make. Anyway, are you still in poor health? How long do you intend to laze in bed? I'm fine. I'll fight the invaders. Yeah, I'll kill them. I can kill them all. Killing them doesn't mean anything to me. I'll be fine. Takumi? I'm fine. Go back to your room. I'll fight when the alarm sounds. Fucking will we, though? I don't know, dude.
Ah.
That reminds me. Takamaru once said something about footsteps coming from my room.
Ah.
I can hear them. They're constantly circling around my room. But whoever they belonged to wasn't trying to break into my room. They weren't exactly trying to get any further away from my room either, though. They must be stomping around. Waiting. Eagerly waiting for me to join them. The time might be now. The time might not be now, but it will come someday. So they're waiting for me. Patiently. It's okay. One day I'll join them. Yeah, I'm fine. We're fucking boned, dude. I was dreaming in the darkness. Trying to, anyway. Of a more peaceful time when I still lived in the complex. Of the mundane harmony I enjoyed on ordinary days. I was trying to immerse myself in this dream, but darkness was the only thing that filled the space of my mind. I hadn't lost my memories, but all too much had happened since I came to this school. I'd changed far too much to relish the familiarity of those days ever again. So my brain was filled with aching pain. It was almost swollen, maybe from sleeping too much. But still, I held my knees on my arms in bed and kept sleeping. Because even if there was nothing for me there, it was still far better than facing the world I'd see when I wake up.
Damn.
He's just a baby, dude.
Going through it.
Should have just had Nozomi explode. It's safe on the side of the door. The alarm. I have to go. I have to fight. Right. I chose to keep silent so I could fight and kill them. Okay, so this room's fine. Takumi, you're here. Nozomi, did you eat anything? Are you going to be able to fight? No time for small talk. The enemy is coming. That's right. Even if you're unwell, we need you to battle. The fight's already in full swing. Let's do this. Like, freaking, I wonder how this is gonna freaking end.
God of the planet.
I'm trying to remember if there's actually anything else left on this route. I don't know if we have one other earlier choice to make. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
spare
maybe.
it. Well,
Let us begin.
like freaking
First,
will spare Ava keep us on this path
Keep up the good work,
or
everyone.
not? I don't know if that puts us on this path or not.
It might. I'm
That's
thinking,
what I'm worried
I'm
about.
actually thinking it will. I think this might be the end, like
The final section.
the bad end of this route.
that's
Oh yes, because every other ending on this route we've seen has been fucking fantastic.
I expected.
I mean, I tried to choose like the ways that make us do the worst, but nope, it was
I
the
guess
other
the
ways.
good ending of this route is they escape to safety and we go live amongst the invaders in their village.
Right. That's like I think that's what it was trying to do.
What do we
for the good.
do? It's all right. Leave it to me. You. I'll do something about him with my.
We're definitely.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Give it to him. Shion, I guess your name is. Yeah. Good shit. Yeah, friggin'. But yeah, you actually chose to keep us on the actual good path.
Yeah.
Everything else is just cutting us short.
Yep.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
What a terrible bore.
Huh?
What disturbs all of you so you're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand?
Didn't you come here to kill?
I told you, defeating you, I shall.
What?
I will and I will not return. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I suggest you reevaluate yourself.
So it's basically the same dialogue.
Yeah.
And with that, Dal'Jok calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Yeah. That's all the same. Now back to fighting for our fucking life. In the one place that was supposed to be safe. Inside the school.
Not telling that Nozomi went crazy is a little crazy, but he thinks that
He doesn't know-
wasn't real.
yeah.
He didn't think that was... What?
Oh, we're fucking... We are out, dude. We are gone.
Yeah, no. We're seeing Darumi. We're gone.
We're seeing Moko.
Yeah.
She's dead, too.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa, Takumi seriously down for the count. Hey, man. You good? Come on, Darumi. If he was good, he wouldn't be passed out. Takumi, you need protein when you're tired. Meat. Get it in your mouth even if you have to force it in there.
That's right. Just, let that sit. Anyway, sorry for worrying
In my
you.
mouth. No problem. Just be careful. Someone is trying to kill us all, you know. It's way too dangerous to be in your room alone. Isn't that actually, like, safer? How? Normally in killing games, people who drop out due to illness or whatever never have meaningless deaths. They always have some role in the story, so their deaths have to be meaningful. But that means they still die. Well then, I'll take advantage of my encyclopedic knowledge of those tropes and tell you all the moves you can make to keep yourself alive. You gotta trip all the right flags in the story and set yourself up for survival. Well, it might distract you more than just sleeping. So let's hear it. Okay, friggin'. Well then, let me start from the story flags and the signs that a character is marked for death. Well, I'm not going to talk you out of it. Just be careful not to affect his health. You got it, Mama Moko. Darumi's lecture about death flags went on for a surprisingly long time. Like, the ending parts of this route, like, we're just fucking donezo bonkers, dude. Oh, Takumi, you're so withered and feeble. And here I was hoping we'd be able to kill each other someday. But in this weak state, you won't be able to fight back. Hell, you won't even want to fight back. That's all you have to say after seeing this? You should worry more about his health. Well, I guess you kind of did, but there's a proper way to do it. Wouldn't you rather be able to kill me easily, Ugamu? I can't believe this kind of misunderstanding is still following me around. For the love of murder, I genuinely just want you to want me to kill me. There's an incomparable beauty to it. But if your body is weakened this much, your will is likely too. Come on, regain that strong will you once had. I'll be waiting for you. This is really just how he shows his concern. Sorry for all the noise, Takumi. No, it's fine. Talking to others is a good distraction. Then let me tell you about the beauty of it all so you'll find the inspiration for us to kill each other. I'll stand watch to make sure Ugamu sticks to just talking about me. I appreciate it, you two. What? Who the fuck are we talking to? Like, one thing I wish they did is when the people were dead, they got rid of that. Like, they took their
little thingies away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alack, I have entered a boy's room. At this rate, you'll believe you have my consent and gradually things will fall to bedlam. Fiend, I have my holy Jumanji sword. Don't think you can do anything untoward. Hey, Takumi hasn't even said anything yet. And honestly, he doesn't seem hardy enough to do anything like that. Hardy? What part of him are you suggesting is hard? There's no way you got innuendo out of that. Just forget the whole thing. Whole thing? I can't get through her defenses. What's wrong with her? Take it easy, Kyoshika. You came to see how I was doing, right? Yes, it worries me to see you laying out on the floor for reasons unknown. How are you feeling? I'm not sure. I might die like this. What danger? Now's the time for me to give you the secret medicine handed down from generation to generation. Behold, the almighty medicine known as ibuprofen. I don't know the details of what's making you sick, but you'll probably be fine. You sound awfully confident. I told you, I can see the future. You're fine. In the nearest future I can see, you're smiling. So you should be okay for a while. I see. Thanks. No problem. I was trying to think of something I could do for you. Oh, you're making me tear up.
Even though you're just hallucinations.
It's so quiet. But I guess it has to be all this time. I'm going to sleep. Oh, fucking shit, dude. I don't think Takumi ever gets a good ending either, dude. Even in the comedy ending, he was just blown up.
Kurata.
Where is she hanging at?
This is the second person in a short time span.
No. Why Kurata?
Because you're taken over by a bug.
Fuck! We were patrolling and everything! How the hell did this happen?
See? We're cursed! I told you we're cursed! Where's Ava? Hey, Takumi, where's Ava?
I haven't seen her.
Then, do you suppose she has something to do with this?
Well, considering, I decided to freaking, not care about the people living on this planet, she's probably
Whether
fucking...
it's Ava or not, we need to find the culprit.
It's not Ava.
Nope.
At this rate, even if we fight off the invaders, we may very well get killed off ourselves.
Takumi, where the hell do you think you're going? Skipping out on the investigation again, are you? Or do you feel guilty?
Huh?
I don't know, but if I go to my room, I might be able to ask who did it. Kurata will tell me.
Huh?
Huh? The fuck are you talking about? Good night. Of course, nothing so lucky happened that night. All that awaited me was a dark, dreamless sleep. Even if I had seen Kurata, I could hardly interrogate a hallucination about her murder. Every day, a new death.
Yep.
Hey, Takumi, what are you looking... What is that?
Oh, Gaku. You can see this too? Then I guess it's not a hallucination. Shoma is dead then. His body isn't a hallucination. But if I see him again, then that's a hallucination.
What are you murmuring about? This isn't the time for that!
Then what time is it, Gaku?
There's a freaking corpse here! Covered in blood! We gotta call someone! We gotta do something!
I'm not stopping you.
With that, I silently left Gaku behind in Shoma's room. You're not stopping anybody, dude. Yeah, he's done.
Yep.
He is checked the fuck out. I really want them to do like a bloody looking CIA hallucination announcement. How many of us are alive right now? I guess it doesn't matter. I can see any of them, after all. Well, everyone except Ava. She hates me. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight and win. I'm going to kill them all. That was the choice I made. Yes, it was. Oh, don't even get a chance to see the Luigi. We'll just go.
Yep, we go.
You all look fucking cray-cray. Why dost thou look so cray-cray? I am thou, and thou art I.
My word. You're finally here. I was
Who's here? Dalja had brought minions with him this time. He seemed to pick up on my nose.
I wanted to come alone.
That woman? Do you mean that?
That hardly matters.
Let us begin.
Okay.
Here goes. We're gonna do it. We did it. Yay.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Then let's finish this.
Yay. Yeah, friggin' I don't know how much of my freaking entertaining commentary I can input into this right now. I'm just trying to freaking figure out, like, fucking what's going on with us.
Trifling and lukewarm hesitation.
We're doing everything we can.
Just what is the value of a... Enough. I'll dispatch all the...
Huh? He stopped.
It's like someone is standing.
Yep.
But...
What?
I said, whether I kill...
You're a.
This should be a you.
Yeah, we've already seen all this.
Yep.
Huh?
That Dalzrali took his leave. He didn't mention anything about coming back, so we won't ever see him again. So Takumi saw that Ava, I believe.
Yeah.
I think he commented on that.
Yep.
Yeah, I can just freaking... The only commentary I can really freaking input is what the fuck's going on and why.
Mm-hmm.
We're starving. So stupid. Everything's going on and I'm still hungry. It'd be rude to ask someone to bring me something. I'll just go to the cafeteria.
Uh-oh.
That's you, stupid. Everything I just eat. Feels like it's been a while since I've walked through the school like this. There's someone in the schoolyard. Is that Gaku? This goes way beyond the schoolyard. Unsure of why I was chasing him, I entered the forest where Gaku was headed. The school, empty and quiet. For some reason, Gaku headed to the forest. Something was going on. That gut feeling was the only thing driving me. Where are you, Gaku? Where? This is...
Sakimaru. Hiruko. Nozomi.
What?
What?
I caught the all too familiar scent of blood, but the intensity signaled me to that it was real. The three of them were laying face down.
What the hell is going on? Hiruko.
Is that you, Takumi? Here. Come closer.
I don't think I want to.
Listen to me.
I can hear you fine just from here.
I failed.
What do you mean?
This was another failed timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the others. Maybe it was a mistake for us to stay in this school to begin with.
Yeah.
Maybe we all should have left.
Yeah, that's why I put the note.
I'm going to do it over again. As many times as it takes. I'll bring an end to all of these horrific histories. I'll do it someday. Mark my words.
Damn.
That tells me nothing, you dead bitch! I could see that all the strength had left Hiruko's body, but I didn't know what she was trying to say. I couldn't make sense of her last words. Only one thing was clear to me. Hiruko had just died. She was a corpse now, just like the other two. You did this!
Huh?
Gaku, what's wrong? You killed them! Takemaru, Hiruko, Nozomi, all of them! Gaku drew a knife. Seeing the blade pointed at me, I felt strangely devoid of emotion. No, I just got here. Everyone was dead when I showed up. As if! We're the only two left here. If I'm not the killer, then it only leaves you. Well, god damn it, you think I'm gonna let you kill me? I'm not gonna die. Rah! Gaku ran at me with the knife. I watched, and I wondered. Am I supposed to resist him? I wasn't the culprit, so did that mean it was Gaku? Was there any point in letting myself get killed here? What am I supposed to do? Okay. I wasn't expecting this.
No, I didn't think we'd have a choice again, but...
Yep. Fucking take me out, dude. Take me out to the backyard. Kill me behind the trees. Drag my body and bury me deep. You're the only one left who could be the killer. Die! If you want to try and kill me, die! Gaku ran at me with the knife. Seeing him in front of me, strangely, I couldn't bring myself to fight back. There was an impact. He knocked me over. My back hit the ground, knocking the wind out of me. But the knife didn't stab me. What, you... Why?
Why are you smiling?
Why am I smiling? You goddamn creep.
Hey.
Enough of this. I'm getting out of here. Who gives a rat's ass about humanity or this stupid fight? I'm just going to find somewhere to run to. I'm not going to die. Gaku ran off somewhere. I understood. I finally understood what I'd been avoiding. I couldn't bring myself to resist Gaku, and that's when I finally realized. I can use my Hemo Anima to make an avatar. That Ghost Boy and Ava did it, which meant that logically we could do it too. That makes you me. Oh shit. So then the Ava that strangled us was still trying to curse us until she saw us more, and then she became normal again. You're my guilty conscience. I'd always known. We'd changed so much. I realized that the invaders were more than just enemies, but I averted my eyes from the truth. My friends killed them with ease. It was like we'd mutated in response to the madness, and now we were considering killing one of our own to absorb their Hemo Anima. I thought we'd survive, fight, and go home, back to those easy days. But there's no going back now. We haven't lost our home, but we've lost ourselves. Huh? We are hideous. I knew it. That's why you're here. There were two ghosts, Ava and you. If that's true, then I'm supposed to be killed by you. But I sensed something nearby. Countless bloodthirsty eyes were fixed on me. There are invaders outside of the school. All the invaders we've killed. Rightly, they are filled with vengeful thoughts, waiting impatiently to tear me to pieces. And I've been waiting for them, too. My laughter echoed throughout the forest. Okay, that's a twist I wasn't expecting.
Okay, then.
Ghost unmasked. Yeah, that's pretty good unmasking right there. For sure. For sure.
Dang.
So then that's the freaking, that's the person we've been seeing who was trying to freaking help us. But then the other freaking Ava, you know, freaking, that's the actual Ava. No, I'm not the killer. You're the only one left. Blah 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 blah. Somehow I resisted Gaku as he rushed at me. I managed to push away the knife he had pointed at my body. I hit him. He hit me. I held him down. He held me down. We rolled and fell and tumbled. And then I lost consciousness the very next instant. No, not just my consciousness, but control of my body as well. When I came to, my body and Gaku's were in different places. And somehow, for some reason, Gaku.
Huh? You really did it.
No, I didn't mean to.
Damn it. Why did this have to happen?
You
Why?
came at me, bro.
I don't want to die. No. It hurts.
Yeah, it's a knife wound. Of course it's gonna hurt. Gaku! Hey! Gaku! There was no response from Gaku's slumped over body. I knew that he was beyond saving. No, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's all because of that thing. All of it. Because of that ghost following me. It's the ghost. It's all because of the curse. That's why everyone is dead. That's right. It's your fault. You did this. That's when my consciousness faded once more. By the time I came to, I was in yet another different place. It felt like time was different, like circumstances were different. Everything changed. And somehow, for reasons beyond me, she was there with me. and she was wringing my neck. The ghost's fingers dug into my throat. I couldn't breathe. I was slipping in and out of consciousness. But I also felt a strange relief. This meant everyone had been killed this way by the ghost. There's no resisting a ghost. There was never anything we could have done. It was all out of our hands.
Yeah, that's right. It's all your fault. Huh? That voice? It's all your fault.
I was losing my consciousness. I was losing my life. In that final moment, I saw the truth. The hopeless truth.
No, it can't! No, 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 no! Everyone died because of you. Isn't that right, Takumi Samino?
What truth? Oh, that's some bullshit. What the fuck did we see?
I would assume it would have been like, so I think maybe he realized it was himself again. Like he was that.
The only thing I could think of is, yeah, you're right, is
Like-
the freaking ghost strangling us was no longer Ava, it was us.
It was us. Yeah, that was our avatar.
Yep, our vengeful avatar.
Yeah. So
That.
that was a trip.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, okay. That might take us to something else. Oh no, probably not. No, actually, probably not. Maybe.
I think it will. I think it will.
Oh, okay. You don't think we'd be on the box anymore? Maybe you are right. Like we probably like.
Because here's the thing,
us
we
living with the
picked
invaders
we
is probably
picked up
better.
that goddamn box.
Yeah.
But like freaking, we were still in the box and clammed her out here. So I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check something. How many endings? Huh? So we can see. There are 8 endings.
Ah, okay.
And how many have we obtained? 4? So yeah, there is in fact a box of blessings out too. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, that's attack the shadow figure where we just die. Oh my god. Alright, so we got one where we wake up at day 100 where everybody but Hiroko, Kako, and me are dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 endings here. This is fucking This is balls, dude. It's like fucking... So we have this. We have go help Sirei or, you know, pick up the box. So we'd have to go help Sirei, but fucking...
Right.
Quite a bit before that, still technically on this route, we have look for the shadowy figure or fucking look for Kako.
Oh, okay.
Son of a
okay. So, yeah. So there is more to do. Okay, so then I mean, I think it was kind of right, because I think when I looked it up, it said there was more endings. Then we were like, how?
There's 8 endings here.
Yeah.
There's 8 endings on the fucking box of Calamity route.
Yep. So.
And this... And from what I noticed from somebody on Reddit, they said to get all the endings on this route, you have to suffer like all the way through pretty close to the fucking 100th day.
Oh, rough.
Dude.
Well, I mean, do you want to take a break from this now then? Because like, how many routes have we done in this route?
How many endings?
Yeah, how many endings have we got?
5 of 8. So not too bad, but...
We got 3 more to do, but we still have a lot to do is the thing. Like, some of these are probably, like, because if that's what they're saying, like, if it's basically going to be the 100 days, like, I feel like maybe we should probably take a break and then come back to it.
Well, I'd want to take a break after finishing this route. Is a thing.
Yeah, but are you sure you'd be able to just, like, want to go through it without, like, wanting to be done? Because I don't know.
Because it's tough. Because it's like... Like, friggin', so how many routes would this give me? Going to help Sirei. Or how many endings would that give me? I don't know. Does going to look for Kako change this? I don't know. I wish I could zoom out just a little more. I don't know, dude. Like, if nothing else, I think I'm still good to just keep going tonight.
Okay.
I hope. I'm not tired, but, like, freaking... This route is dope, but it definitely fucking takes a while for it to actually fucking, like, pick up into the cool shit. Because, like, from day 50 to, like, day 70, close to 80, like, really nothing much goes on. But then, fucking, once you hit day 80, it's like, fucking all that crazy shit happens, dude. Yeah, like, once you hit day 80-ish, all the crazy shit happens. And that's what's cool. Like, this route is dope. I also feel like freaking sparing Ava is how we get onto the Box of Blessing route. Because I feel like she'll spare us, or I feel like if we spare her, she'll reward us by telling us about the Box of Blessings. But since we didn't, and she mentioned since we were going to choose to kill her, and she mentioned the Box of Blessings, she obviously wanted to hit us with the Box of Calamity.
Yeah.
And oh man,
She did.
calamitous it was.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to call the video here. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing the best content that I can.
Till then.
Alright, it is 1:31. How the fuck was our fucking Okay, mouse key, mouse cursor, controller. Okay. Hey everybody, Arkin over here.
And focus heal.
That's like we gotta go freaking help Sire now. There are 3 more endings left on the Box of Calamity route. So now we know that's us, supposedly. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think that'll be us, no matter what point in time in this route we are. Then freaking. I wonder then. Is the. It'd have to be. Is the Ava that strangled us the last couple of times? Was that also us?
It could be.
Because, like, we were freaking fighting to be, like, fighting against the curse, but the curse was still getting to us, so it's like, subconsciously we feel guilty and feel like we should die?
Maybe.
Because, like, it didn't show the face during that bad end, the previous end. But it alluded to us. No, I can't get distracted by hallucinations. I have to go and help Sire.
Hey!
Where is he, though? Why did he say in that announcement just now? I just hope he's still okay. Takumi, I'm sorry we didn't make it in time. So he died anyway. What? So he died anyway.
Too late. We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this.
Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I'll be able to repair them.
Let's take a closer look at the scene. We might find something linking this to the other incident.
Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you. Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this.
Did something else happen?
Yeah, you could say that.
Moko! No! This can't be!
Is that it?
Moko! Wake up! Come on, Moko! Speak to me!
Rah!
Even Moko's been killed now. But how did they get to her? This doesn't make any sense. Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse. What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this,
You think the same person killed Mo?
It would fit with the timeline. Sire's call for help.
What's that on that table over there? Is that a box? I don't remember seeing that yesterday evening.
I don't know. It was just here when I found her like this.
No, wait. That's not quite right. The box was on the floor back then. So why is it on the table now? I don't think I put it there. Am I just remembering things wrong? My memory's kind of fuzzy. I guess I was in a hurry at the time.
Anyway, we should, investigate the crime scene.
Don't you think you have something more important to do?
What do you mean?
Ima wants the box by today. Well, there's a box right there. The moon design is closer to the box of blessings, but it's a strange-looking old box nonetheless.
Oh, it's the box of calamity.
Which
It's the...
means
We can save Nozomi!
Without another word, I grabbed the box and ran off toward Ima's room. Ah, shit. They're both gonna die.
Nozomi and Ima.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, because we know what's in this box.
The doll. Yeah.
Ima's gonna try and destroy it.
Yeah.
Ima's gonna destroy the box. Doll's gonna be like, blah, blah, gee, 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 and then they're gonna. I'm coming in, okay? I got the box.
Huh?
What can I do for you, Mr. Sumino? It's obvious, isn't it? I found the box of calamity. Really? Let's see it. Takumi! I can hear Nozomi whimpering from inside the bathroom. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you? Never mind her. Show me the box. Okay. Calm down. Here it is. So that's it. Once I destroy this, everything will go back to normal and my dear sister will finally come back to us. Alright, give it to me. Not until you release Nozomi. Fine, I have no further use for her anyway. Ima slipped back into the bathroom, untied Nozomi's bonds, and let her go. Once she was a safe distance away from him, I handed over the box. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank you, Takumi. I'm a little woozy from being tied up in here for so long, but otherwise I'm okay. Thank goodness. Ima, be careful with that thing. Whoever opens the box of calamity gets cursed, you know. As if I care about that now. If I kill the wraith inside, I can save my dear sister. That's the only thing that matters to me. I can't say I expected him to react any differently. Ima wrenched open the box, and a moment later, something fell out of it. As for what that something was exactly... At last we meet, Mr. Wraith. Jesus Christ, that thing is fucking terrifying. Holy shit, that is scary. Now I just have to kill you. No, leave him alone!
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh, cause she's already.
And he's already.
Oh.
We saw it in the when we killed him.
Yeah.
Takumi, you have to stop him. I'd better do something.
Ima, wait!
What? What's your problem?
That thing came out of a box of calamity. If you go sticking a knife into it, there's no telling what.
But I have to kill it! It's the only way to save my dear sister!
Please, just calm down and think about this.
I've had enough of you, Mr. Sumino.
Me
It
too.
seems like no matter what I do, you're always there to get in my way. Well, if you're gonna try and stop me saving my dear sister, I'll just have to kill you first.
Ima wasn't kidding around. There was murder in his eyes, but just as he lunged at me, there was a loud thwack. Ima reeled, staggered, and fell unceremoniously back through the bathroom door.
Nozomi.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Good grief, can't you handle anything on your own? Hideko, you came to help me? Hideko ignored me and went to check on Ima. He's unconscious. I think I might have hit him a little too hard. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious, though. Why did you jump in to protect that doll? Why? Well... A doll? No, when he opened the box, there was a baby inside. That's why I wanted you to stop him from hurting it, Takumi. A baby? That doesn't make sense, does it? There's no way a real baby could have been in there. But at the time, I was so sure that's what I saw. Hey, are you healing alright? No. She's been confined against her will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks.
Oh, that's what she's excusing it as.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
She's hallucinating. I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard to believe, because she was literally bound in the bathroom for 10 days.
Yeah.
Nozomi, are you feeling sick or injured anywhere? I think I'm okay. I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of me. Sure, why not? It's not like he just tried to kill me or anything. I took away Ima's knife, carried him to the animal pens, and shut him inside one. Now that's done, what am I supposed to do with this doll? Oh boy. Great, I love it. I love it when this soundtrack, I love it when this fucking sound plays. This thing sure is creepy. I didn't really want it in my room, so I ended up bringing it to the garage.
Let Tsubasa deal with it.
Great. Still though, what even is this thing? Did the other box have a doll like this in it too? Is that what the wraiths really are? No, this came out of a box with a moon design on it. If what Ava said was true, that means it was a box of blessings. So, what does that mean? There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's back in her room all settled in. She's been through a lot these 10 days. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened. Thanks, Hideko. I know I may be stating the obvious, but they're all really cut up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid, too. They think there may be more victims. You're right. What do you plan to do now? We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugamu. But first, Moko deserves a proper burial. That's the least we can do for her. I suppose you're right. So yeah, like friggin', I guess I figured Siri would still end up dead, and it would just be the fucking box gets ignored. It had been a long night, but the sun was finally coming up. I made my way to where Dadami, Kyosuke, and Yugamu's graves were, and dug another hole next to them. By the time we'd buried Moko's body, the day was almost over, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. When night fell, I was still in the same spot. I kept thinking about all the things I wanted to say to Moko, the things I wanted to thank her for, apologize for, and how now I'd never get the chance. Excuse me. It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. Get out of my room. Hey, Ava, feels like I'm getting used to seeing you there. I should go back to sleep. I've got lots to do later on today.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, Takumi.
You've already seen that voice. You're not Ava.
You said you'd get us through.
So the ghost isn't Ava. Or maybe if Ava became a ghost, everyone else did too. Everyone who died because of the choices I
Why
made.
did I have to die?
You just did. Go away.
Takumi.
Sir
Takumi.
No, it's not like that. I didn't.
Takumi. Why didn't...
Our guilty conscience, man. That's why we're hearing him. Our Himanima is fucking with us. Next I knew, I was in the hallway on the second floor. I was in my class armor too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was a ghostly woman again. I saw her getting closer and simply knew she got me. I wouldn't do it. I have to run, but the library, that'll do.
I'm a ghost, I'ma get you.
Don't get me.
I'ma get you, I'm
You
going.
can't get me.
I'm going.
Get me. You just fucking disappear, you coward.
Ah. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, now I'm back. Now I'm gone.
Coward.
I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you.
Come kill me already. Just a moment. Wait. Wait. So this is the second time the ghost chased us into the library, I think. On the same line. So the first time was when we found the book. The book was knocked down.
Yep.
And then we told them about, the wraith in the box.
Yeah.
And that's why Ema went fucking cuckoo.
Yeah.
She pushed us back in here again.
Yeah.
So he woke up randomly in the hallway in his class armor a second time.
Oh.
Because the first time this ghost chased us into the library is when we found the book and everything went crazy.
Right.
Where she dropped the book as normal and then we got strangled. Here, clearly after we gave the box and talked to him about the wraith and how if you kill the wraith, the curse is over. So we woke up on the second floor in our class armor a second time on this line.
Why? Why? I'll kill you.
You can't kill me. Unless that happened. Unless the second library strangulation also happened. But I don't think so. What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seems so real. Alright, let's just go to the cafeteria. Feels kind of strange. Waking up to serious announcements. I mean, they just keep coming even after he's gone.
Oh.
Okay, so there's two things I could think of. I'm not sure how we get back into our room. But since we now know that the indescript ghost girl is an avatar from us, and the ghost wraith is supposedly an avatar of us, of our true guilt, and we're hallucinating because of our Himanima, I'm thinking that the reason why we don't die is she strangles us and we lose consciousness, and then we're no longer focusing on subconsciously making that avatar, so she stops strangling us.
Yeah.
Supposedly. It would make sense. How we get back into our room, I don't know. Maybe we're already geed, I don't know. But that's my working theory is, after seeing those other endings about how the faceless ghost is our manifestation of our guilt with our hemo anima, and the vengeful version of it is super our guilt of it and causing us to hallucinate everything. That the only reason they exist is because our guilt is manifesting them, and if we are unconscious, our guilt cannot do that. So that's my working theory currently, and I think that's accurate. Good morning, Takumi. You look terrible. Where's everyone else? Some of them have been gone already. Some are still sleeping. They probably all feel just as sad. And you're that worried about them that you're staying here to check on them when they do show up. I'll thank you not to make unfounded allegations. Sorry. By the way, you're going to look into Moko's death some more, right? Let me help. I decline. The way you are now, you'd only slow me down. Oh, come on. Why? Do you really not get it? I'm only interested in the truth. I want to find out what really happened to our friends. I don't have time to waste on ridiculous theories about ghosts and rapes. And do you think I'd distract you with stuff like that? Honestly, yes. You look like you'd bring it up in a heartbeat. You need to rest, Takumi. Let me handle the investigation. I expect to see you looking a little more human the next time we meet. All right. So then, you came to help me out instead. Yeah, I can't leave all the library work to you. It's all right. I'm glad to have something to do for all of us. If you insist, though, you can help me by sorting through the documents like you did before. I put a mark on anything that looks useful. If we get all this organized today, I should be fine to do the rest myself. Okay, sounds good. Where should I start? I spent most of that day in the library with the ghost boy.
Ghosty ghost. It's spooky.
When it got dark, I went back to my room and went straight to bed. Yeah, you jumped to bed.
Up and at 'em.
Like, I want to know why the fucking announcements were starting to get all fucking garbled out during our fucking fucked upness. Because everything else was fucking audible to us, just fine. Oh, morning, Takumi. Morning, Tsubasa. Not having breakfast today? I already ate. I'm heading to the garage now. Oh, no. That ain't good.
Nope.
Right. Hey, thanks for all your hard work. And also, don't worry about, the bloody doll that's stitched up and bloody that came out of a box that was tied up and bloody and also looks anatomically correct. Innards. Actually, I'm not working on anything battle related today. I thought I'd take a closer look at Siri Nigo's remains. I'm pretty sure they're beyond repair at this point, but I can figure I might find some rare components in them that I could come in handy. Okay, well, it's nice you keep busy like usual. What can I say? I need something to distract me so I don't start dwelling on everything that's happening. And tinkering with machines is the perfect way to do that. Yeah, I get it. You're not looking too good. Go get some rest, okay? Don't push yourself. See ya. Hiroko won't let me help with the investigation, so I guess I'll just hang out with someone else today. Hey, Kudara, I know you just lost Moko, but you wanna make me some curry? Making me some Osuzuki curry always cheers you up.
I know you're sad, but here's some curry spices.
There's the kitchen, so Get to fixing me up some curry, girl. I'm hungry. Hungry. That's why I went to go get some bottomless apps. I'm hungry. It was pretty good.
That's pretty
It was a good date. You know what really fucks with me? During like the entire those 4 endings,
Yeah.
we didn't fucking see Ato once.
Oh yeah, and he's like gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. He's gone. I totally forgot.
I guess he'd have no reason to come back to us at the moment, because I think he freaking I think when he came back to us that time on the Cult of Takumi route, he actually sensed our pheromone.
I don't know.
I turned around and got into bed. I had a lot to think about. I let the thoughts come in as they eventually slipped off to a deep, dreamless sleep.
Lisa. Nice, Lisa.
Nice, Mom. That's his mother. Now think about it, he did go to me to get some rest, but she didn't say for how long, so I'm just gonna sleep. How do I know when enough is enough? Is it safe for me to join the investigation now? No, I sleep. I guess assuming a ghost or a curse is behind this isn't all that helpful. We can't just explain away all the mysteries with that ghost did it. If we're going to dig a little deeper, it'll mean looking for another explanation. I shouldn't talk to Hiroko until I can say with conviction that ghosts don't exist. Probably not today then. No, not today. Can't say ghosts don't exist today. I sleep.
Good night.
I don't think I can say ghosts don't exist tomorrow either. Maybe not even for the rest of the week. The ghosts definitely exist. I resigned myself just wandering around the school again, like I did yesterday. Oh yay, it's the free time route. Which is what everybody called the comedy route. It's just fucking free time galore. Like, I don't know. I liked all his quipping and all his fucking so snarky he just fucking explodes. That was good.
It was pretty good.
Because I've been watching you. In your sleep.
Takumi, I have something important to tell you.
This tomato's not my real head. Russell. Oh
Thanks
shit.
for waiting.
Oh damn.
It's really important. So I think I should tell you about it with my face uncovered. That whole life exploration thing the other day, I've never told anyone about that before. Now that you know though, I feel like I want to do it more than ever. I want to get out there and explore. I'll work and save money while gaining life experience. All without relying on the name of Osuzuki. Nobody would recognize me without the mask anyway. Maybe this was the real reason I put the mask on all along. Takumi, I'm telling you this for a reason too. You know how bad I am with general knowledge. I think it's going to be hard for me to get...
Yeah?
So I want you to support me. And maybe help me out once in a while.
Can do.
Since you know about my secret, you have to help. This is basically your sacred duty now. Okay?
Says who? Kurata Suzuki. No. You're just Kurata now. No Suzuki name, you said. Yay, we did it. She's not a total bitch. She's just a tomato. And tomatoes can't be bitches. You heard it here first, folks. Tomatoes can't be mean. It was under category ornament. Oh good. Thankfully this takes no fabric and I have a boatload of plants. Hey Nozomi, I know you're taken over by a fucking fuckbug, but here's a plant.
Wow!
Please don't kill me. I paced around my room for a little while before surrendering to the inevitable and going to bed. As usual, different thoughts and ideas drifted in and out of my head, but I eventually got to sleep.
You nasty. Up and at 'em.
Huh?
Ema, I brought you some breakfast.
Ah.
I can't let you out of here, but I don't want you starving either. You should eat a little something at least. Why did it be like this? What is it? Yeah, we've seen all this before.
Ah.
So I have to say, I left Ema alone with his thoughts. Why does it have to be like this? How am I supposed to know? Why did we survive when Moko and the others died? This was no good. I knew I'd only get more depressed if I thought about that stuff for too long. I decided to wander around the school for a while. Anything to keep myself busy and distracted. Yay! Can I go give Ema some stuff? I don't know. Maybe. Yay, a box of flowers. Her room's gonna smell weird in no time.
This may sound weird, but I'm starting to think life here isn't so bad after all.
Wrong.
Apart from the fighting, of course. I fight because I have no choice, not because I like it. I was always occupied when I was little and never got to play with friends.
I wonder why.
I pretended to be fine, but I was really lonely deep inside. Can you believe I've never watched a movie with friends before? How can a person make friends or a boyfriend like that? I mean, it's not like I especially wanted a boyfriend. I'm sorry. This is becoming awkward.
Yep.
My movie interests were quite different from those around me anyway. I preferred vintage stuff. I'm really into movies set when humanity was still living on Earth.
Yeah,
With an interest like that, it's going to be hard to find someone to go to the movies with me.
Yeah, she found us to go to the movies with her. And then we flaked on her. That's how the game began.
Mm-hmm.
Standing her up for our date. And then buying her like 1,000 burgers. Fat bitch. Barely shared any burgers with me. Like, I'm the fat one. I should be eating all the burgers.
Why did I think you were gonna search for burgers?
There's burgers here.
Wow!
Yay, her affinity went up by 5.
Dots.
I got into my room,
I sleep.
and where my bed was waiting for me as always, I collapsed onto it and allowed the mists of sleep to claim me.
Good night.
No.
Good night, sleep.
No.
Good night.
Good morning coffee. No good night sleep. Good morning coffee.
Good night, sleep.
Good morning coffee.
Up and at 'em, troops.
You gotta be up and at 'em.
You gotta be up
Hello,
and at 'em.
Scooby. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, I could use some breakfast. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately. Hmm? Is Kako really dead?
She is geed up.
We don't know. Well, yes, we do, but at the same time, we don't.
Da, 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 da.
Like, the only person who knows for sure is Hiruko.
Oh,
Because-
yeah, duh.
How the fuck? That's the real fucking question. How was Hiruko strong enough to mess with the timelines too?
Well, I always assumed that she messed with the timelines because she was here already.
Yeah,
So she's fought the thing before.
yeah.
So I am assuming Hiruko has absorbed more hemoanima than what she's been letting on in general, because the first time that we went through this, Hiruko was already stronger, like she had already done the 100 days, but that was like our first time, unless our first route was actually not actually the first route.
Well, not her first route anyway.
Well, not her first. Yeah, not her first.
So then she would have had to because it's freaking weird. Because we're only able to go back in time because we absorbed the baby plus Ato.
Yeah. I would just assume that she got it because maybe in her timeline she just absorbed the commanders. Maybe she was the one that got the commanders.
Well, I'm gonna have to refute that because it literally said we can go back in time because of our specialist skill. So
Oh,
on the
yeah,
first
that's
route,
right.
our special skill let us just go back to the start of the battle or the previous wave.
What is Hiruko's specialist skill?
Whenever she kills an invader, she gets +1 attack for the turn up to +3.
Huh.
That's it. So that's why she's strong. Anytime she kills an invader, she gets +1 for the turn, and it can max out at +3 attack.
I see. Huh.
So you kill 3 invaders, you have +3 attack.
Interesting.
That's it. So the reason we can go back is our specialist skill initially on the first run let us go back to the start of the wave. After absorbing Ato and the baby, our special skill upgraded to being able to go back in time. So I don't know if absorbing all the Commander Shiwa Anima would actually do that for her.
Because of her specialist skill. So then maybe it's not because of a skill. Maybe
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Because, like, so... Let's think about this for a second. So, Nigo had the... Didn't Nigo have the time thing? Wasn't it actually a device? Like, I don't exactly remember. But didn't Nigo have the device that was, like, not freezing time, but was it freezing things around it? Because what was he doing? Oh, no, it was a bomb, wasn't it?
It was a commander who was, after Nigo blew himself up, the Time Rewind commander, New Gank, Time Rewound Nigo to unblow him up to get the information out of him.
Oh, I see.
And that's how we learned about the New Exodus project.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Just by name. We don't know anything about it, but we have the name of the New Exodus project because of that.
Was that, so the guy that did that, is that the guy that kicks our ass every time?
No, that's Dalja. New Gank is the one who's been showing up with Turum Tammy now.
Oh, okay. So then...
But
So...
that was on the first 100 days.
So maybe Hiruko got it from him?
It's possible.
Like, at some point?
Like, it's possible.
Like, if she took his...
Like, if she took his Hero Anima, she could, like, theoretically, we would have the ability to fucking use their powers, but none of that's been known yet. Because we absorbed Turum Tammy and we can't use auditory attacks. We absorbed the brain control guy. We can't control his minds. Or can we? We don't know. So maybe on a different route, we'll actually fucking learn more about how this is happening.
Or at least more of, like, how Hiruko...
Yeah.
Like, why Hiruko could do it. But that's the only thing I can think of is...
Like, it's a good
she
theory.
May have taken his... And that might have been enough to juice her up to be like, oh, okay, I can do the thing now. And maybe hers is limited too. But it is kind of crazy how she has been the only one that can remember all the routes, because Takumi, like, we're always on his second route now.
Yeah.
Like, we're always, like, because he can't remember anything of the first one.
Or
any of
he can't remember any branching routes we've taken here.
Right. So,
which,
like,
I guess makes sense is what they're trying to do, because, like, they're trying to make everything its own self-contained story. Like, it could go this, like, its own, like, everything's own little mini canon. Like, every route is a canon route. But as you go through all the different routes, you start learning more and more about various things, because since different things are happening, different pieces of information are given to Takumi, who won't be able to figure anything out right up until, you know, we go through, like, the actual friggin' the true route, which I think people were saying was the mystery route.
Which would make sense because it's locked.
Yeah, and we haven't unlocked it even still. But yeah, every one of these routes friggin' teaches us a little bit more. Like, this route is showing us friggin' all the freaking, like, the frog stuff. Like, we don't know what the fuck a gi is. That was on the stupid 2 bugs route, where we learned about the gi in our first run-in with Hiruko going back in time or some shit. So that's how we knew about the gi. But now we know. So we know about the gi, and now this route's telling us, hey, for some reason, if they're craving whole raw frog, they're probably infected.
It is crazy. So, like, for the, like, time rewinding that we're doing, Hiroko, before she dies, is like, I'm gonna have to do this all over again.
Yeah.
And so it's like, is she having to? Is it almost like? I'm just thinking about like Subaru having to
Return by death. Yeah.
return by death. So whenever she gets a bad end, she's just like, I guess I gotta try. I have to fucking go back and try.
Yeah, we don't know how she goes back.
Why? And another thing about like Hiroko too, like, I know that it's because she probably doesn't want to tell us, but why is she all acting surprised about like some of the shit that we end up saying? Because she's like, cause I know it's probably because she doesn't want us to know. Like, she clearly doesn't want us to know like how many times she's gone back, even when Takumi's kind of gotten close to figuring out, because he's always like, you always know something, because eventually Takumi always like
Figures out that she
figures out,
knows
like,
more than she's letting
she
on.
knows more than what she's wanted to say about.
She might
literally
be
everything.
surprised that he's like friggin' like piecing it together.
Even
Or-
that could be like
friggin' or kind of like stumbling on to something deeper than what is known.
that's true too.
So that's probably why she's surprised, is he says something that he probably shouldn't know, but eventually found out through some dumbass luck. So that's probably why she's surprised.
And, and then on top of that, because she's done it, like, because I'm assuming that Hiroko, like, is probably
She said she basically said countless times.
yeah.
Innumerable. Can't possibly know yet.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know why maybe because she's having to feign surprise. Maybe that's also why she always kind of, like, Hiroko, when she's talking, she always either sounds like she's out of it or done. Like, I just get, like, a very, like, done response from her, which because she's done it so many times, I can understand, like,
She's
being
probably
done.
just trying to freaking like maintain
Maintain appearances.
composure, so nothing catches her off guard.
That's true too. Yeah, I guess so. Because I guess she would still have to act like, oh, I didn't know that was there. Like, she has to know that, like, she has to know about, like, all these other fucking rooms in this school that we happened to stumble upon in the other routes that we did that aren't open anymore.
Well,
like,
yes and no. Like, here's the thing. There's no guarantee that she would have stumbled upon them, because those rooms appearing are basically just based on the choices we've made. So if we didn't make those specific choices in that specific way and behave in that specific pattern on any of the timelines she was on, all those extra rooms would not have been made known. It's all dependent on the choices we make and how we choose. Like,
yeah, because there's been, like, a couple rooms now that haven't been open, like, that we haven't seen. Like, just in general, there's been a couple rooms now that we haven't seen.
we've
like,
never
on
seen the
these
distress. We've never seen the distress signal room again.
We've never seen that. We've never seen, and that was the frozen room, right?
Where Kurata's body lay dead, and where we're stuck now.
Right. Where that was frozen or whatever, frozen over. Like, she had actually been there for a while because of the body double thing.
Yep, that we saw walking out of there.
Yeah, that we saw walking out of there. So,
there's no there's no guarantee Hidoko even ever found the distress signal room in any of her timelines. Maybe we all just kept dying too soon.
No, that's also true. I was actually just thinking about it, and maybe not, because Hiroko's also died early. So she's also
Yeah, freaking timeline 1, she died at like day 7.
Yeah.
Or between like day 6 and day 13 or some shit. So it's like she went dead instantly. So it's tough. Like, it's tough to figure out exactly how she's able to do what she does. But yeah, friggin'.
I guess you're kind of right, because, like, even though she says that she's done it, like, countless times, maybe it's not always, like, maybe when we're meeting her, it may not have always been that. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I'm not sure, like...
And
we've
also seen how some of the fucking shit doesn't, like, some of the shit doesn't reset. Like how on one of her failed timelines, we were taken over by the Gi.
Yeah.
And how when we went back in time, or whatever, it still recreated the mental data of when we were infected.
Yeah, yeah.
From the Revival-Matic.
Yep, that's
So that
right.
changed nothing. We went
That
back in
changed
time after we were supposedly already infected.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how we
right,
became the
yeah,
killer
yeah.
on that slasher route.
On that slasher route, yep, you're right. Yep, that's right.
So we don't know what Hiriko's been doing, how she's been doing it.
I think Ato, like, so on top of Hiriko knowing shit, Ato knowing shit, so, like, I think part of that might actually be from his escapades here, because he's just been gone. What the fuck is he doing? We don't know. My assumption is maybe he's learning about the monster, like the people becoming the monsters.
The combat
now.
organisms.
Like maybe he's learning that now in this route.
Yeah.
And then like taking that knowledge with him in the other route that we had learned.
So I'm trying to think on the Killing Game route how Ato came back. Because Ato was the first. I mean, Ato was dead. We killed him to get on the Killing Game route. So how did he come back as the final sponsor, the successor, as it were?
Right, because we thought he was dead.
And also, fucking. Did we ever? I don't think we ever freaking figured out who the first sponsor was.
No, we didn't.
Because I think they died to the bees or something.
Could we kill them with the bees? And they would have turned into a hut. Well,
No. Let me think. No, we killed them initially with the crossbow, and then something else, and then No, I think the second time we killed him was when we faked him to kill us. When we didn't do anything to him.
Right.
This is when Yugamu switched out the bombs.
Right.
But then, how did Ato come back? Because he was the one who sent us to that mansion for the extra points.
Right.
Where the Futurans live.
Right.
How did he know about
and then
that?
how the fuck did he know about that? And it's like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think so. Like, because the thing was, the entire thing was like, he could be, I guess, like what, he was part of Takumi because Takumi absorbed him with the thing. Right?
And that's how we became that's partially how we became like detached and killerable and murderable.
Right. So, like, I don't know. I don't. Maybe because of some of the kind of things that he's like, because of Takumi able to go back or whatever, and Takumi killing Ato, like maybe that's also kind of how he's able to know things, because maybe he's like not sentient, but maybe he can also, like, going off of a limb here, if Takumi can make an avatar, maybe Ato can somehow retain some sort of consciousness.
Maybe. I just want to know how the fuck he came back to life.
That too, like, we don't know. That is a super mystery. Like, is it really Ato at that time, or was the first one a body double? Who knows? I don't know.
I kind of do.
Oh, because you
Nothing specific, but so.
I see.
So it's funny that you mentioned body double.
Oh, I see. Because that's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, because if they can, because I was thinking like if the spot, like if the monsters can generate from like things, I'm like, I wonder it has to, maybe it's because of a double. Also, I got the idea because it's like, well, if Karara can have a body double, then there's other ones that could possibly have body double. So like, why not Ato?
And then there's the further mystery of, we found 2 more sponsor suits talking in that one room who said they weren't part of the Killing Game.
Right. So
And
then
then
what the fuck were they doing there?
And then, to compound on the compounding of the mysteries, the two sponsors we found out in the ruins when we were chasing Hidoko.
Yeah. Yep. What the fuck were they doing there? Like, I don't know. So many mysteries.
But maybe those guys weren't Hidoko. So I'm thinking these suits were probably made by the people of this planet to defend against our bullshit hemoanima attacks. So those suits were probably made by the Futurans on this planet to help fight against us, the invaders, trying to take over their planet.
Oh, so do you think the sponsors are Futurans?
Maybe those two that we just saw when they were running away, and then maybe the two that weren't part of the killing game in here. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like now that we know we're the invaders trying to take over this planet from the Futurans.
It wouldn't make any sense for like anyone from like the RTC to like that design for that suit makes zero sense for them to do. They wouldn't make something like that. So I do feel like it would have to be the Futurans to
and like
make
friggin', and why would the Special Defense Unit make a suit to protect themselves against their own attacks?
Right, that's what. That's
like,
like,
yeah. You
like
should be able to
there's
freaking make like that's what the bombs are for.
Right. So
if
like,
somebody
why
tries
would
to get out of
Siri
hand,
have
you blow them up,
contingency? Right,
or you
so-
revive them.
Right.
So there's
it's
no
like, why would
reason
we-
so there's no reason for Siri
to have a contingency
to have a
plan.
suit
Right.
that lets the people protect against their own attacks.
Right.
So the suits have to have been made by them.
That is also true. We kind of know that their technology can't be bad because of Ava's kid.
Yeah.
So because she was doing like what
she was working on she was fixing the escape pod and shit.
Yeah. Well, the escape pod
and the
also,
weapons.
And the weapons.
Actually, she was probably the one who made the suits. Commune was probably the one who
Commune.
Commune. She was probably the one who developed the suits because she said she was working in the science lab to develop the stuff to fight against us.
That is true.
So she probably was the one who developed the suits.
Maybe she did. But now we'll never know. I miss Commune. I think like she may not come back again. There's no reason really for us to meet up with her because Ava always gets brainwashed.
I mean, there is the whole like the true ending route where everything gets wrapped up.
Yeah, that's true.
So she'll probably make an appearance because, you know, at one point at least some of the sponsors have to be Futurans.
Right.
Or else, why else would those two run away from us in the ruins?
Right.
Or why else would Hidoko, whatever? Or friggin' maybe Hidoko and Kako both got geed, and that's why they were hiding in there, and they ran away because we were spotted. But at that point in time, they could have just killed us.
Yeah. Why?
Because
bother
they
at
were
that
immune
point?
to our attacks, and we didn't have any other weapon.
Right, and
there were two of
are
them.
Difficult to.
But then again, if they were Futurans, why didn't they kill us?
Because the whole point of the suit would be to kill.
To kill us.
The whole point of like what is like so why be in this like then the next question is why be in the suit in the ruins at all? Why even be in the ruins at all? Like what? Because
maybe they were scavenging.
Oh, like how we do.
Yeah, maybe they were scavenging for something or other to take back to the village. Maybe it's their way of protecting against. It protects against hemoanima, so it protects against all of our attacks while we're out there. So we can't hurt them, and we can't kill them if we find them. But maybe it also protects them against the attacks from the
invaders,
the combat organisms of the invaders that are
true.
more or less mindless or something.
Yeah, that's true too.
So it's like we don't know.
I don't know. I just wanted to come back. I just want to kind of think about all the stuff that we've seen so far to like just kind of come back to that before it left my brain because like there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're working on it. So yeah, friggin' this is like a very like theory crafty, debate heavy game, and freaking oh man, when we start playing the Nonary Games trilogy, you're not gonna have a brain left.
Oh no, that's not good.
You're not gonna have a brain left. that friggin'. So things were pretty confident in. The Futurans made the suits. Commune probably made the suits. At some point in time, some of the sponsors were probably Futurans doing whatever, possibly. And I feel like the freaking reason that those other two sponsors during the Killing Game route managed to get into school without us knowing is I wonder if the suit lets them bypass the alarm. If they were in the suit and they walked through the wall and they got through the wall of fire, which I don't remember if the suit protects against.
If the suit...
No, it doesn't, actually.
No, it doesn't. Because the one was destroyed that way.
Yeah, we've killed him in there.
But if the... Oh my god, what am I trying to say? Oh, I lost it. It went blue, blue, blue. The, Oh my god.
Suit, fire, alarm.
Oh, I was just thinking, it probably doesn't set off the alarm because because remember, like, even with Tsubasa making, like, that rudimentary life thing, it wasn't detecting, like, it didn't detect the suits. And so that would also be why it wouldn't set off the alarm, because...
Well, no. Because I think it did.
Oh, you mean like after they were out of the water?
I think it did detect the sponsors. I can't remember, but I think she had that during the Killing Game arc or whatever, and was using it. And I think.
Oh wait, actually, now that we're thinking about that, maybe that's actually why the counter was fucking up then, because remember, Tsubasa was wondering why, like, the numbers, like, I think in one of the routes she was talking about how, like, one of the numbers wasn't really changing, or how it wasn't really adding up. Was it because of the one or two sponsors that were actually in there then at the time?
So when we were trying to find so we had, the number was all of us surviving members plus one, and we were assuming it was either an invader, which at one point it was,
right,
or like a killer or something. We were trying to figure out where that plus one came from.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm starting to think, what if that plus one was the Gi in one of our brains?
Oh, like it's detecting both?
Yeah, like because it's like it's us, but then the Gi because it detects organic life, we know the Gis are living. And I don't think we had the organic life detector during when everybody was a fucking zombie with the two Gis in the jars.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
I don't believe we did.
No, we didn't. Which that would have actually been helpful if we did, but we didn't know. There was no reason for her to make it that route, so that's why she didn't make it.
So there is that. So
you might be right though.
It might have detected a Gi because it was a living creature. It's inside of us, and clearly it has its own sentience and own thoughts. Because when it freaking awakens, it has its own whole ass personality.
Yeah, it has its own. Yeah.
So, like freaking, what? So we have to figure out what exactly in this game qualifies as life. Is it sentience, or is it just being?
I would assume it's a combination of matter and hemoanima.
Because, well, we don't know. Here's the thing: we don't know. Well, let's see. Trying to think. Because that's
I think we could fight when we were Gied.
No. Never. The only time we were fighting when we were Gied is when it was dormant and not taking over our personality.
Ah, right.
That's why we had to use like the machete and the power saw and all the other shit.
Oh, I see.
And that's why we hid them.
Wait,
that's why
wait, then. So did the Gi not know about the infusers?
I don't know.
So because you're right,
Here,
it would be its whole personality.
So maybe, I think they would, because they know what we know. They're in our brain.
That's true.
But what we do know is the zombie Gi, the Gis that were zombieing people, the fucking male Gi egg layer, I think, male Gi queen, whatever, that lays the eggs in the dead people.
Yeah.
Made those bodies immune to hemoanima attacks. That's why they were able to eat Veshtes unharmed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So maybe the infusers can't release the hemoanima of the host, or they're immune to hemoanima. But
Hiriko sliced open the doll with like her regular knife or something like that.
I don't
right?
know
like,
how
it
she
wasn't-
sliced open the doll. Friggin' she sliced open the doll, but
It wasn't her infuser.
no.
Right?
So
It was a knife.
So she sliced open the doll, but at the end she stomped it. She stomped on its head.
Oh.
Where we saw the Gi.
Right,
She
right,
crushed
right.
it
She
underfoot.
crushed it yeah, that's right. She stepped on it instead. She chose to
So-
step on it.
So
So
she probably
can't-
saw the Gi or knew of the Gi and knew that
She couldn't
kill it with her ordinary hemoanima attacks. That's probably why she crushed it.
That is probably why she crushed it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, because she has to know what the Gi are.
Yeah,
At
no,
least-
she did, because in one of the freaking timelines, she told us when we were getting investigated about why Takumi was still Gi'd. It's because we got Gi'd in a previous failed timeline of hers, and when she went back, or he went back, or we went back, or whatever, after she tried to do whatever she could to reconstruct us, it still reconstructed us with that Gi,
with the Gi
infested
brain.
data in our brain.
Yeah, with the Gi brain. Okay, yeah.
So we went back still infected by the Gi on that route. So she definitely knows about what the Gi are, and what they're capable of, and what they can do, and all that shit.
So then that would
So
then,
she
so
crushed.
then- so
she
she
crushed it.
So she had no. Okay, so then that is what it is. So that now, just from based on so we know now they. I agree. Like I feel like that has to be right.
Because
they can't.
She wasn't, because when she showed up, she wasn't in her class armor.
Right. Yeah.
So-
No. She. And I.
So we're piecing shit together. It's just we're still missing so many things. So it's like, if we are infected with this, then if they're immune to hemoanima, then it can't be like reacting to hemoanima. But then it's tough because the Undying Flames are technically hemoanima. Because it's Facebook's power, his hemoanima, that's creating them.
Right.
So then, how did the suit burn? How did the suit burn in the Undying Flames? If the suits are immune to hemoanima attacks, and the Undying Flames are literally made by Facebook's hemoanima, how did they die? How did the suit burn?
If they're needing fire extinguishers, it has to even they don't really talk about this, but or at least I don't remember, but it has to still be hot, right? So yes, it's hemoanima, but yes, it has to still be hot.
But
right?
the suit melted. It everything incinerated.
Right, it incinerated, right, because of the heat, right?
I don't know.
Even though I
Because
do
here's the
hear
thing,
what you're
hot,
saying, but
hot or not, we stabbed him with a hemoanima sword, and it just plinked right off.
yeah.
So, it had
Well,
based on that logic, it'd have to still be sharp.
Well, I don't think so, because they realized it took them it was basically too late, but had they just been attacking them physically, they would have gotten fucked up anyway. So maybe that's part of that.
What do you mean they would have gotten fucked up?
The hemoanima attacks didn't work, and so they had to do physical attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, in order for that to go through.
And it did.
and it did. So maybe it's because they only thought about having the suit be strong against hemoanima and very weak to everything else.
Yes, but the Undying Flames are literally hemoanima incarnate.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because, like, I think
because you can't say hemoanima or not, it's still hot because they only burn living things. They don't burn anything else. They only burn living things.
Oh.
Yeah, they only burn living things.
Huh.
And
yeah, no, he did say that. I don't know. It's hard because, like, they've talked about. Well, actually, never mind. I think that they have talked about the flames before because I think they talked about it whenever they've gone actually into like Facebook's room, they have talked about like how the flames are hot. So like I don't know, maybe I feel like the temperature can still warp material. So
no, he literally Sierra even said, I believe on the first run, oh, and don't even think about trying to use a car to escape because you'll just get incinerated and the car will come out unscathed or something like that. Because at that point...
Well, I mean, if that was the case, then why need the fire extinguishers on the bus?
So we don't die. Because we're still on the bus. And we're living things. So, he said that if we're in the car and we tried to drive through, we burn, car's fine. Even if we're inside the car.
Interesting.
But the real thing is, what kind of fucking fire extinguishers do we have that can put those out when he said regular ones cannot? He said you cannot really put them out with a fire extinguisher or water or anything like that.
Yeah, it does have to be specifically made ones. Like, well, and it's weird because they just, like, the only time we've actually seen them with it is for the bus, really, to see how it is, and it just looks like regular ass foam.
Yep.
So,
but I mean, our blood just looks like regular ass blood, but apparently it's magic.
Yeah, that's
magic
true
time
too.
travel blood. So I don't know. There's a lot to unpack, and I feel like freaking just every 2 routes, it just gives us like one fucking keyword. One fucking keyword. Like, in the previous route, it was second coming.
Yeah.
So, like, every route just gives us one goddamn keyword, and that's it. Nothing else. Like, this route is pretty much fucking, I guess, teaching us that we can make hemoanima avatars. I guess that's what we're supposed to be learning on this route.
Yeah.
Or learning of the box of blessings and calamity for whatever purpose.
Right,
or the fact that the invaders here are actually just
regular ass people.
Well, we learned that on the previous route.
Yeah. But the invaders are basically regular.
We've seen them being regular people, or freaking. And obviously, I don't think we're gonna learn about the Gi on this route at all. But because we know about the Gi from a previous route, this route will at least teach us that, hey, frog.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like, it's freaking crazy because there's 21 main routes. And, like, each subsection of the route gives us, like, one piece of information for us to put the fucking together. So, I
thought that on the Cult of Takumi route, I actually thought we got more keywords than one.
Well, on the Cult of Takumi route, we basically got Second Coming. Well, I don't think that was on the Cult of Takumi route. I think it was on the previous one. On the Cult of Takumi route, we learned all about Futurum and Futurins and shit.
Yeah.
Because that's when Ato was, all up on our business with all the information.
Yep.
Kind of, oh man, I wonder, no, all those heads were probably censored, even on the Japanese version. When he brought us the heads of the 4 commanders.
Yeah, no.
No, freaking, that's where we learned all about Futurum and future whatevers. Or something like that. Yeah, no, because he freaking basically said, yeah, we're not going to be used in the humanity's war of aggression now. So we're going to I'm going to become the Overlord. Yeah, like, we just get, like, one keyword and, like, maybe two sentences of extra lore.
Yeah, that's
and, like, we have to fucking piece the puzzle together ourselves. Which we're kind of doing. like, after everything we've seen, we know that freaking those suits, like freaking Commune said, hey, you know, I worked weapons R&D for the war effort in the tech department for the war. So now we know that she was helping the invaders / the Futurans, now that we know what they are. And because of that, we now piece together that those sponsor suits, which are out in the ruins, Hideko found, have to be made by them because there's no reason for us to make a suit that protects us against our own attacks.
Right.
And now we know about geese and fucking brain control, so all of our friends, you know, going crazy and killing us. Now we know why that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like friggin', we're getting a lot of information we can piece together. Like friggin', earlier on this route, because we know Capco's got a gi inside of her.
Right.
Because
why she's
that's
acting
what
crazy.
that's the him that
Yeah.
she was talking about.
Yeah.
But friggin', so she said distress signal transmitter and liver mortis codes.
Yep.
And if this was like one of the first routes we went to, we wouldn't know what the fuck those are.
Wait a second. So she didn't know about that, but the Gi had to have known about that.
That's why she said that's what he told me, or that's what he said, or whatever.
Yeah.
So the Gi knows about that shit. For some reason,
And I was saying, like, that, so then it's like, brings question, why the fuck does the Gi know about that
I don't
shit?
know. That's another puzzle. Like,
I don't know, man.
because I think the female Gi spawner in Takumi during that instance, I think she kind of made it known that she knew something or something. I can't remember because we've been taking too long of breaks through all this. But yeah, freaking, so since we did the mystery route, we know what the distress signal is and how that works and that it exists and what the liver mortis codes are.
Mm-hmm.
But if we'd just done this route first,
We would have
we'd
no
be like,
idea
what the fuck is the liver mortis code? Distress signal transmitter, what?
Mm-hmm.
Also, we did not go into that underground area in Ava's cage
No, we didn't.
when it was popped up during that instance.
Yeah,
talking to
no.
Kako.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why we didn't go.
I don't know why.
I think
either.
Hideko told us not to.
Oh, yeah, no, she was gonna go herself.
Yeah,
Why was she gonna go herself? Who knows?
because she probably knew
Oh,
where it
no,
led.
Oh, no. Well, that, and also, I was actually thinking, God, what excuse did she say? To watch
We had
Ato?
to watch over Ato.
Yeah, to fucking
to watch over
Ato.
Ato and make sure he didn't have one too. Make sure there wasn't a fucking hatch in his cage.
But her
too.
bitch ass knows that there isn't one in his cage too.
Possibly, but we don't. But we don't know.
We don't know that.
We don't know if there is or isn't. We don't know if she does or doesn't.
I think she do know. She clearly.
Oh,
I
she
mean,
absolutely knows, but we don't know if she does or not.
That's true too. We're not really gonna.
Question
nobody
it.
really question. Nobody really questions what she says
Or does.
or does.
anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
fucking. So, she knew where that leads. Maybe to the room. Maybe another way to the room with the escape pod. I don't know. Would turn. Like no, because that I feel like the only entrance to there. Well, no, because. So when we went exploring with the drone in the area underneath the gym,
Yeah.
when Shoma was, you know. So you know how Shoma and them said, hey, do this or such and such, I'll kill you or whatever?
Yeah.
Was that a Gi talking to him and giving him those orders as a sponsor? Or was that somebody else or something else? I don't know. But yeah, him and somebody else, 2 other people got orders for kill us or, you know, we kill you or some shit.
Yeah.
So was that a Gi giving those orders? Was that a friend giving those orders with or without a Gi? Who knows? But when we figured out he was the fake killer, and with Ava, I wonder if the freaking hatch in Ava's cage because I think it said when we went down with the drones, when Shoma was doing it, there was like a bunch of twisty-turnies, labyrinths and shit.
Yep.
I wonder, and that led us to the escape pod room.
Yeah.
I wonder if the hatch in Ava's cage could also wind through those vents and shit to lead to the escape pod room as well, from a different way.
From a different way, yeah.
Goddamn, we spent like fucking almost half an hour, 45, 50 minutes fucking theorizing, theory crafting.
Well,
there's a lot to
like,
fucking unpack here.
I know, and it's like, I kind of wanted to talk about it, because it's like, well, I kind of want to recap, because like, it'll help me refresh.
Oh, I got the recap. I remember a lot of the routes, and fucking a lot of the dumb shit that we had to go through. And like fucking...
Sirei being, like, I mean, to be fair, like, this is kind of, like, our first, like, time that he's been alive as long as he's been with us, so, like, the way that he acts, damn.
I mean, he is the commanding officer. He has all the information.
Yeah.
Nigo ain't got nothing.
No, Neo ain't got nothing.
Well, at least I feel like Nigo ain't got nothing. But I also feel like Nigo's got something. Because when, in the first 100 days, Nigo was getting reconstructed by a new gang, they mentioned the new Exodus project.
Yeah.
So, I think Nigo knows more than Nigo's programmed to be allowed to say. So Nigo probably knows more, but through some memory-ass bullshit, doesn't. And also... if we were hand-selected to do this freaking war, why do they have a device for brainwashing?
Right. Ain't that the truth?
Because
like,
why do you need 2 contingency plans to deal with us? If you could just, and we die, why do you need to brainwash us so we're good little soldiers? And we die. So maybe like the only thing that I can think of for that, which it's not even really like a strong argument really, would be like they would have needed to, because if too many people, because the thing is, if one way or another, if someone were able to convince the other people to not like fight or whatever, then they probably would decide to be like, well, we're just gonna brainwash the problem people and then make them that way, even if despite the fact that like, I feel like the first time he did it, somebody, namely Hiroko, would figure out, hey, the fuck's going on now? And then, like, friggin', Kasiri would friggin' introduce him as all like, for new happy, probably. Or something like that. I don't know. Maybe in that situation he wouldn't, because he wouldn't want to fucking, give anything away. But, friggin', if there's like friggin' multiple problem people, I feel like they could handle not getting brainwashed by Siri if they stuck together as a group and fought together as a group against him. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, you are kind of right. Why have a device like that? Why also... I'm thinking Tsubasa and Hiroko know how to mess with the Revival-matics.
Nozomi.
Oh, Nozomi, that's right. Sorry, Nozomi, not Tsubasa.
Maybe Tsubasa too. She's good with machines.
Like, yeah, maybe Tsubasa too.
In fact, I think she was initially the freaking one who found out how to do the, how to actually use Revival-matics, fucking autopsy feature or whatever.
Yeah. So a combination of Hiroko, Nozomi, and Tsubasa are, like, bad because... Or was it the Gi? Because the Gi know about the code, so you think they know about the revival? Maybe. Nozomi was taken over by a Gi. Yes. When she was claiming to put that analysis program into the Revival-matic because it was her mother's research. Is that true? Because she never mentioned her mother doing anything with the Revival-matic, ever. I mean, it would make sense if they had to do, Because I think, didn't Zomi mention that her mom's project failed? I can't imagine they would just necessarily throw her away and make her work on something else. So why not the Revival-matic?
Because she killed herself.
That's true too. Like, yes.
She killed herself when she killed herself when it seemed like the human-animal transfusion shit was a failure, or she was no longer needed or whatever, and they scrapped her project. She killed herself.
That's true.
So, and also, we got sent down here in pods. Like, where did this school come from?
And what I most like, that's what I mean, like, and so that's why it's kind of like, I know Hiroko like says that she's come back a million times. Initially, I was thinking that she was fighting with a different group of people, because like, from how they had talked about it on the first route, which I don't know how much the first route really matters compared to like all these other routes that we've been going on, but they made it sound like they rotated people.
Now that we know we're the ones invading, trying to steal from them, probably not.
That's true too.
If we've been in those pods getting worked on since we were like half
Children.
of our age, then clearly they were prepping us for doing this. So they'd have no reason to send other groups down here to do this.
That's true too.
So the real freaking question is, how long has this school been here? Did we construct this school? If so, how and why?
The school itself, like, looks new. Like, it feels like a lot of it is just new. Even, like, because nothing seemed, like, and I know that it could just be because of, like, how they decided to draw it and everything, but, like, everything about the school, nothing's worn, nothing looks like it's been there for a while.
So we got some freaking questions we need to talk about. Our dorm rooms are basically just pop-up living spaces.
Yeah.
So
basically little camper thingies.
So they were not here.
Right.
Is that what we assembled when we came down here? Or did we assemble the full school? Or did we take over the school? If we built the school, we must have built the Revival-matic. If the school is already here, the Revival-matic was probably already here.
Their future. Well, actually, didn't you make the idea before that you thought that this was actually the Futurins building and that we just took it over?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Which means the Revival-matic must have been Futurin technology. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know who would have been working Revival-matic, but it sure as hell couldn't have been Nozomi's mother, based on.
Technically, so.
Currently, based on what we know, we might find out more about it on a different route, but currently based on what we know, and I could just be not remembering that far back, but Nozomi just said her mother was part of the transfusion project, hemo-anima shit, research and whatnot, and then she killed herself when the hemo-anima project was scrapped.
Mm-hmm.
She killed herself. Period. That's when she said her mother killed herself, which means she couldn't have worked on the Revival-matic. Now, she may have worked on the Revival-matic before. Sure.
That's what I mean. Like,
it's
before.
possible.
But
I feel like you'd have to, because Revival-matic's based on hemo-anima. So I feel like you'd have to master the hemo-anima stuff before you can make something that can revive you with it.
I do feel like maybe it has to be Futurin technology, because I'm thinking, like, sure, we're on a satellite on the RTC, but I don't know if, like, so the people in charge of the satellite, they clearly let people live, like, from how they've talked about, relatively, like, everyday shit. Like, they go, like, to school, they go, like, there's shopping, food, like, regular, still, like, everyday on Earth stuff.
Yep.
So I can't really imagine them making the Revival-matic, so I think you're, like, it is more likely.
You can't imagine them making the Revival-matic when they literally, as kids, basically pseudo-brainwashed us, tampered with our memories, infused us with magic blood, and said, hey, go take over this planet for us.
My assumption is they probably actually got this, like, I'm wondering, like, I'm actually kind of thinking maybe they kind of got this from either other commanders or by studying the life forms on this planet. Because we know this isn't Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to have been able to, like, because there's no way for them to have fucking figured out about Humanima without studying the creatures here, like, or the Futurums, because
Maybe
the commanders all use it.
Yeah, it's their pact with God.
Right.
It's their power. So clearly, it might, like, you might be right on that.
So it's like, I mean, quote unquote, we technically be committing heresy by
heresy. Heresy all day, every day.
With the, like, because of, like, the infusers, like, and what we've done with, like, their power, because they review their power as being, like, a sacred thing. We're just like, we can now do what you do.
But
so I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It's not a 1-to-1 thing. They use their powers to transform. We use our powers just to spawn weapons.
Maybe that's all humans can do.
Maybe. And another thing, and this is the biggest one. Where the fuck did Facebook come from?
Right.
Was he always on this planet? Or did we somehow manage to make him and send him down here to start doing this shit?
Yeah, Siri doesn't want to talk about Facebook at all. Like,
no,
Siri,
because it ain't great.
Anything. He's like, anything he gets mad. Like,
he gets pissed.
He gets angry whenever we talk about Facebook. So it's like, then yeah, what is Facebook to you then, dude? Like, yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Like, where did he come from? Like, was he made on the satellite and brought down here? Did we find him down here and steal him? Like, who knows? Because if he was brought, like,
Veshnis knows about him, but why does she know about him? Like, is also another thing.
That is a good point.
Because
that's
why?
literally why they keep attacking the school, is to get in what's in the defense room. According to Siri. But we now know they're not attacking the school simply to get into what's in the defense room. They're attacking the school to defend their planet.
Right.
So,
to defend their planet from
so
us.
they like. I think Veshnis knows about him because, you know, she can probably sense his power. Because, like, he's the one making all the undying flames around the school. Not exactly something you can, yeah.
Right.
Second Last Defense Academy had a wall of flames too, correct?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No, it didn't. The reason why I believe that is because it didn't have the wall of flames, because that's probably part of the reason why they all got fucked over on that one battle.
No, that one battle, yeah.
Where Moko got taken.
Because a commander showed up.
Right, but like
as we've seen, commanders don't give a fuck about the wall of flames at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't believe I remember the flame. I don't remember, like, in any of the sequences, they haven't talked about the flames being there. I don't think that they're at that school. They haven't talked about that.
Because
anything that's happened to that school has been, like, from damage from explosions and stuff. They've never mentioned the wall of flames.
I might want to go back on the first run where we actually make it there, because I think we had to fight there with them on the first 100 days, because we were already there.
Yeah, there wasn't flames. I believe that there wasn't flames, but you have to check now, don't you? But
There'd be no... There was flames. There has to be flames. The school bus is there. The school bus has fire extinguishers on it. We use the fire extinguishers to leave.
Well, my assumption is the reason why that is because they knew that they were going to eventually meet up at our academy.
We needed the fire extinguishers to leave. she had to repair the fire extinguishers and stuff so we could get out of Second to Last Defense Academy.
Huh. Oh yeah, actually, never mind. Duh. That does make sense because even in the like when we're getting scraps and stuff. Yeah, no. You're right.
Defense Academy have undying flames.
It would make sense if they had to flee to come to our school for them to have extinguishers. It would make sense. Because Nigo does say that the whole point was to get the schools together at some point anyway.
But why wait?
I do kind of agree.
Like, why wait?
I do kind of agree that they were probably thinking they could go ahead and, like, as she said, or as he said, as Nigo said, to be like the decoy, so then that way because they didn't, oh no. It wouldn't make any sense for them to attack the school if Veshnes could know that the baby's power was here, so why bother sending people to the other school to begin with? Why bother?
Mm-hmm. And if she can't sense it, then how does she know he's here? So, I think because of what Google just told me, maybe Last Defense Academy is the only one with the Undying Flames.
Yeah.
Which I really hope is true. Because if it's not true, then how is Last Defense Academy powering Undying Flame? Or Second Last Defense Academy getting Undying Flames? If this was the case.
I don't think that it is because I think like I don't remember the thing, but I thought I remember them being, because they were like, I think they talked about it on the bus about, oh, this is the Undying Flames wall.
Maybe.
So I believe that they did. I don't think that it's at that Second to Last Defense Academy. I do think it is weird to have a decoy school. There's no point in sending it there because like Veshnes has to know that it's here. Like, there's no point in having the second school, even though they do get attacked there. Because it's like, what? So it's like, the Veshnes is just... I don't imagine her just absentmindedly sending the commanders to the second... Like, to the decoy school.
But she did.
But why?
Maybe she... I don't know.
Like, I don't... And that's so, like, I don't know. I do feel like maybe the baby is actually like I am starting to think that Facebook might be Futurum.
Possibly.
Like I do kind of feel like maybe Facebook is Futurum. Like I don't think he would have came from the RTC. But then again, like who's to say, because apparently we've all been
he literally did say he can't control his power.
Yeah.
Or live outside the capsule.
Yep.
So if that's the case, and like let's just say based on what he said, or he can't control his power and it just goes off and I can't really not do that, we just say that friggin' and he was made in the TRC, everybody would be dead.
Right, because
Undying Flames everywhere. Poof, done.
Right.
And if he was from here, how the fuck did not only we figure that out, how did we get to him? How did we make a device inside this school to perpetually keep him alive? Like,
maybe he was always in there. Like maybe he was actually maybe the science is scienced, maybe the baby was always in there.
Okay, then why all of a sudden so let's just say he was always in there, then why is he gonna die at the end of these 100 days during this war? Why is he guaranteed to die then?
Because his hemo anima runs out, right?
Does it though?
It clearly, they talk about that. Well,
does it though?
The assumption is that it does, yes, because like he's using up all of his power.
I just think it's very convenient that the last day when the missiles launch is when his hemo anima conveniently always runs out.
Well, I think
Regardless of how many avatars he uses Hemo Anima to make, regardless of how many attacks he launches at Dalja, regardless of how much of his Hemo Anima he puts into those badges, he's always going to die on day 100 after the attack. And I think it's because the life support systems are designed to fail afterwards. So I feel like after the missiles launch, the life support systems shut down.
Well, it would, because he's actually powering... We know this, that he's powering the school.
Yes, but he's also powering the missiles. So
Yeah, I know.
why does launching the missiles mean the life support system has to shut down?
I would just assume because he's using... He's like... I know that he's been doing all this other stuff with the Hemo Anima, but we also know that Siri actually doesn't like that he's doing that either. So I don't know if he would be... Because Siri doesn't I don't think Siri knows like the full power of Facebook either. So I'm thinking he doesn't like it when Facebook does shit, because he's like, you're supposed to be like, one, powering the school, having the flames up around the school to protect the school, and also make sure that you're gonna be powering the missiles. Like, because that's why he doesn't like it whenever Facebook uses anything, because Siri actually probably doesn't know, like, whether or not Facebook can even replenish anything. Because Siri seems, like, because he gets mad on each route, and it would make sense because he clearly doesn't understand, like, Facebook's, like, Hemo Anima. He might also just be doing what he's being told.
Oh, he knows. He fucking knows more he's letting on.
Well, he does, yeah, but I'm thinking he doesn't quite understand as much about Facebook.
Oh, I think he does. I think that's why
he gets mad.
Is friggin', because here's the thing, friggin', it's because the last time we talked to him about Facebook, he got mad because he didn't want us getting distracted by the baby dying. He called him merely a weapon.
Yeah.
And we know that Facebook has an intellectual mind of his own. Maybe he's worried not so much about the missiles, but that's his facade. And he's worried more that Facebook might tell us something that he doesn't want us to know. Because we know Facebook can more or less read invader language.
Yeah, he can read the
which
books.
Actually proves he might be futuring, yes.
Because he can read the books. Although they claim that it's because his Hemo Anima is so strong.
Now we know that's probably not the case. Because our Hemo Anima is also
pretty fucking strong.
It's actually supposedly supposed to be stronger than his, because it's ours plus Ato's plus his.
Yeah.
So, because his Hemo Anima can't take it back through time. Or can it?
Actually,
because that stupid ass fucking throwaway goddamn fucking box of text where he says, "Hey, I'm feeling this very evil, malicious presence attacking me in the future." And they're like close to the mystery router, one of the earlier routes we did.
And that's why sometimes he's like, I can't help you. Like, because there's times when he's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gone because he has to be doing something else.
Oh my god. Because that goddamn throwaway line, oh, I feel this really malicious force attacking me in the future.
Yeah.
Is it Ato?
Who knows?
Is it Hiroko? She can mess around with the timeline. The fuck's she doing?
Yeah.
The fuck's she doing in the timeline?
The fuck is she doing?
Or is it somehow us with the Gi data in us? I don't know. But we also fucking know that, oh my god, it's fucking stupid, but we know that Facebook's hemo anima is so ridiculously strong, and his will is so ridiculously strong that even dead, he can make his hemo anima do shit.
Well, because actually, I think that is because we learned that when someone has a lot of hemo anima, or at least has the power, clearly they can make themselves a form. Like
No.
even when he's dead.
No.
Yeah. Like,
I'm not even going about that. It's when we fixed up the rocket during the zombies, and we needed fuel for the rocket, and we had to kill Facebook for the fuel, and he said, okay, you can kill me so long as if you want to use my power to fuel the escape pod, you can kill me and do that. You can't be on it.
Oh, yeah.
And when we got on it, it would not launch. We were losing the fuel from the boost tank.
Yeah.
Because his hemo anima was so strong, and his desire for our murderous ass to not go up there with the gi in our brain, because we knew that's why. Because he didn't tell us we were the ones killing him, so he didn't bring that up. What a dumb motherfucker! What a piece of shit he is, fucking loser.
Yeah, he is a fucking loser.
So, but he was dead. We killed him, and we drained him, and put him into a gas tank, put it into our ship, and his will and malice and desire for us to not go with them was so strong that when we were on the escape pod, it wouldn't launch.
Yep.
Because of his fucking sheer willpower. So we know his hemo anima and his will is so strong that that can happen.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like so much. Well, I guess we're gonna call the video here. Just fucking
looking at Tomato Head.
Yep.
Looking at Carrara.
As always,
like 2
thanks
hours.
for watching, and fucking thanks for listening to us fucking ramble for an hour and a half, basically. As always, if you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick. If you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support us bringing the best content we can.
Till then.
Oop, didn't mean to open Discord. Stupid Discord. No hits. Uh, 120, 132. Oop. So yeah, friggin'. When we do end up playing that trilogy, friggin' won't be able to do like super so much theory crafting, because I won't be going into it blind. But it's also been like 15, 16 plus years since I played through them. So I don't remember like all the nuances of the story. But the shit was so good. I do remember like the main big reveal twist of it.
Ah, okay.
So I'll just let you try and fucking parse things out. Right, ready?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to come back from that. It's like, is there anything more like I can kind of think about? But I think my brain is brained out. I think that was all my little thinking thoughts that I've been like trying to put together from all this.
I think we freaking... I think we've established some solid stuff with the info we currently have. Like, I think we established a solid foundation of, like, kind of what the fuck's going on. We're invading Futurum. They're not invading us. That's why they call us invaders.
Yep.
Commune had to have made the sponsor suits. No reason for us to make suits that are protective against us.
I do actually.
I don't know where the fucking bees come in at. I don't know where those fucking bees came from. That's something else entirely. I don't know. Another day.
Another day,
another thoughts for the bees. Don't know where those fucking bees are coming from. Are the geese technically life forms or not? Signs kind of point to yes, because it seems like they have their own personality.
Right.
And they're also immune to hemo anima. So it's like, then at that same time, did they're immune when they're zombified. They're immune to hemoanima. Did Commune somehow use that in her potential research to make the suits?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Hey everybody, Ark Nova here.
And Focus Heal.
I'm just sitting here thinking and fucking I'm not gonna be able to pull anything out of my ass anymore. Let's just get back to it. Oh, there she goes.
I'm gonna be back.
Where's this coming from? I've got nothing to back this up, but isn't it possible that she just went missing and is still out there somewhere? These last few days, I haven't been able to get that idea out of my head. Oh shit, since Sire's dead, we actually are allowed to go out searching some more. Kako, still alive? She up and disappeared one morning, and we haven't heard anything from her since. Up until now, I just assumed that was part of the curse. But it does seem strange. With all the other murders, they left bodies behind. If she is, then all we can do is hope she'll find her way back soon. I suppose so. After eating breakfast, I went back to my room. I guess I'll just do whatever today. Yay! Oh. Like, that was a heavy discussion. That went on for a very long time, but like friggin'... Hey, might as well bring mine in too. Fuck it.
Are you sure? Do you want me to heat it up?
Oh, dude. I don't know.
Wow! I can...
Want me to just bring it in?
I don't know.
Okay, think about it.
How clean is the air fryer?
I didn't clean it because we didn't.
Then I just leave it in the fridge. Then I'll survive.
Okay.
I've been chopping on them bit by bit. Cold anyway. Yeah, that was a long discussion though. But like friggin', we had like friggin' 10 routes of fucking bullshit. To sift through.
Love us, Igi Nozomi.
What's your future dream? I realize I've never thought seriously about it before. I was always so busy with experiments and training, but if we save mankind by winning this war... After resting first, of course. I'll spend some time finally living like a normal high school girl. I'll hang out with friends after school, get excited about Christmas and Valentine... Oh, but I'll need to find someone who makes me excited for those festivals first. I've never given anyone Valentine's chocolates before. What about you, Takumi? Have you ever received chocolates from anyone?
I mean, look at me. What do you think? I mean, just look at me. I'm Takumi fucking Samino. What do you think? No. Oh, I'm so sorry.
What am I asking? I'm sure you have.
My eyelids were feeling awfully heavy by the time I got back to my room. I saw no reason to resist the pull of sleep and went straight to bed.
Good night.
Hello, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, I could use some breakfast. Wait, didn't we have the same conversation yesterday? I suppose we did. By the way, do you mind if I ask you something? It's been bothering me lately. Do you really believe in ghosts? Another abrupt question, huh? At least it's different from yesterday's. Well, do you believe in them, Kurata? Me? No, absolutely not. You sound pretty sure of yourself. I know that speck of dust you call a brain can only hold so much information at once, so allow me to remind you of something. The Osazuki clan's wealth was built mostly on weapons manufacture. We make things that kill people. And doing that, we've continued to thrive generation after generation, right up to today. If ghosts and grudges really did exist, they would have wiped out our family line a long time ago. I see.
People don't become ghosts when they die. They become statistics.
Damn. Yeah, but damn.
Just neat, tidy numbers to be counted and categorized as needed.
That kind of sounds like a cruel way to think about it. Not at all. Thinking about people after they're gone only brings you pain. But numbers, they're nice, clean, and easy to deal with. Takumi, when I die, make sure you treat me as just another statistic too. As an Osazuki, I've always known that's how it will end. I've made my peace with it. Damn.
Okay then.
I'm gonna go kill your family line, break you out of that cycle. After eating breakfast, I went back to my room and fucking sat there thinking about that morbid line of fucking questioning.
Huh?
I guess I'll just do whatever today. Yay! Why the fuck was Hiroko carrying Kako out of the school that night? I can't get that out of my head. Is it because she knew she was geed and had to get her out of there? Or something else? I can't get that out of my head. Ugh, I'm just sitting here thinking.
Wonder if Kako or Hiroko offed Kako and tossed her butt in the flames.
Wow! I can have this?
Maybe.
That was my assumption when she was walking with her.
Okay.
You never will then.
But we would have seen her then do that. Because we had to leave the wall of fire to go after them. And then, if that's the case, who the fuck were the two sponsors we found out in the middle of Nowheresville?
I don't know.
I better get some sleep. Mumbling to myself, I crawled into bed. I found myself thinking about what Kurata had said that morning. When people die, they become statistics. Just then...
Oh no.
Come on.
Okay.
No, not okay.
What the fuck? We were in bed.
What am I doing here? And why are you here too? Takumi, you didn't really mean that, did you? Kako, didn't mean what? All we can do is hope she'll find her way back soon? That's what you said. But that was a lie, wasn't it? You do think I'm dead. If I wasn't, there's no way I'd be appearing like this, is there? What are you talking about? Or do you just not want to admit it? That there's only one more death on your hands. Another person to add to the list of those who've died because of you. Is that what you're afraid of? No, I didn't. I mean, it wasn't. Don't lie to me! Oh my god. Takumi, get your head out of your guilty conscience ass. Stop taking yourself out.
Stop running from the truth. You did this. All of it. It's your fault. It's all your...
Stop it, Kako! Please! It hurts!
You did this to me. You did this to me.
Me? Takumi, get a hold of yourself. Takumi. This voice.
Takumi, stop it! What are you doing?
Yep.
Can't breathe. She's choking me.
Alright, so. I was right and wrong. I was right to freaking say that freaking he won't no longer be able to create the freaking avatar. And when he loses consciousness, so he won't be choking, getting himself killed. I was wrong, because I didn't think that whole thing was a hallucination, fucking with him. Dude, he's sleeping. He's sleep doing this to himself.
Snap out of it! There's no one here. Nobody's attacking you. Those are your own hands around your neck. You're choking yourself.
What? But...
What was I doing? That's what I'd like to know. I saw you staggering around, so I followed you, and then I found you like this. It was Kako, the ghost. Calm down. There's no such thing as ghosts. You're just letting your feelings of guilt lead you down a path of self-destruction. No, that's not it. I really was attacked by the ghost. Just look at this. She had her hands around my neck just a moment ago. How else can you explain these marks? I heard about an experiment that was held a long time ago. They started showing the subject a red-hot metal rod. Then, while they weren't looking, they switched it with a normal room-temperature rod painted red. When they put that rod on the subject's skin, it left behind welts as if it had really been burned. What's that got to do with what's happening here? Those marks around your neck are the same. You created them yourself. If you believe something is real, scars can show up even when there's no physical stimulus. It's a well-established phenomenon. But, just listen, Takumi. Forget those marks for a moment. Try to recognize the fact that you're not thinking clearly. Take a minute to calm yourself down and breathe. If those marks are psychosomatic, like I think they are, they'll disappear once you calm down and give them a little time. They will? Maybe you're right. There's been a lot going on lately, and I'm supposed to be the leader here, and, well... I know. Go back to your room and get some sleep. Or I can make you some herbal tea and we can just sit quietly for a while. Alright. So... we know that those ghosts, I guess, are completely all hallucinations.
Yep.
Technically we can't consider them avatars we make. But avatars, well, maybe we can still consider the bland one an avatar. But the vengeful murderous one, that's just our guilt manifesting itself through our brain. Thanks, I'll go to bed. I want to rest up for tomorrow. You know, I'm still surprised at how nice you can be sometimes, Hidoko. Well, I've been through some things myself. Good night, Takumi. Yeah, see you in the morning. So, I was half right, half wrong.
Sleepwalking due to stress?
Guilt. What?
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 Because he opened...
Cage ain't opened.
The cage ain't open. It's the curse!
Doll seems small. Doll might be able to get in there.
Right.
Ima.
We found
Don't
him
let
like
Brad.
this morning. He must have been attacked during...
And the revive-o-matic?
It won't work. He's been dead for too long. I'm sorry.
Yeah, freaking, sleepwalking due to guilt. Because he thinks it's his fault when Kako's dead.
Yep.
He thinks it's his fault Ava's dead. He knows it's his fault Kyoshika's dead.
Yep.
And then Kurata said, oh yeah, when you die, you just become a number. You don't even fucking exist. You're just a number now.
Damn it. How the hell did this happen?
Yugamu's dead. And Moko's dead. So he's just feeling the guilt.
You even have to ask? It's the curse again, duh!
No, it can't be. It's gotta be the invaders or something.
You guys are
Gotta
crazy.
be Ato or something.
Look at the lock. It's not broken. The cage was still locked when this happened. Who could do that apart from a ghost?
This cage isn't the one with the tunnel underneath it either. So, maybe.
Uh-oh. Takumi, now is not the time to be playing Ghost. We left the courtyard and made our way to the classroom on the second floor to discuss things further.
And I didn't think to go to the garage to check the box that had the doll.
To be fair, we don't know this doll
Yeah, I know.
is alive, so. And, because we didn't take the box, we don't know about the box of calamities. So we still think it's a box of blessings.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because it has the moon designs on it, like Ava said. Because it wasn't until good Ava decided we were worthy of not being cursed to death, said, hey, there's also a box of calamity. They look almost indistinguishable. I was hoping you'd die to it, but, you know, Zazmate. So we just think that's a box of blessings. So, granted, the doll was bloody and creepy as fuck looking, so that would have been
Definitely
my first
not
clue.
a fucking blessing.
Alright, everyone, let's take this slow. I know you think it was a ghost that did this, Gaku, but that's not the only possible explanation. The culprit could have just opened the cage and locked it again when they left. But why would they go to the trouble of doing that? If we're asking why, how about we start asking why they killed Ima? I knew someone was out to get us, but I never expected them to go after him. Damn it, I got sloppy. Why didn't you think they would attack Ima? Whoever's behind this probably wants to kill all of us one by one. But thinking about it logically, Emo should have been their lowest priority. Oh. Emo was locked up in the cage when he was killed. The culprit could have killed him at any time. There was no need for them to do it last night specifically. If only I'd paid more attention on my patrols. You've been patrolling, Takamaru? Well, yeah. Whoever's responsible for all this is still on the loose, you know? So, we're gonna... Sorry to sidetrack again, but friggin'... I just really love the Cult of Takumi route. So, I was just thinking... Exactly what kind of fucking drug did Yugamu actually make? And how did he know how to make it? That takes some real courage, especially when it might be a ghost we're dealing with. Ghosts, I'll pound him just the same once I get a hold of him. If you'd asked, I could have helped you with that. I guess a festering bedbug like me would only slow you down, though. Don't worry, Shoma, there's no way he would have let you help anyway. Huh? Why not? Whoever's responsible for this, those are your words, were they not? It's unlikely at this point that the invaders are behind these murders. Which means it's either a ghost or one of us. You mean Takamaru wouldn't work with someone he thought could be the murderer? Not just Takamaru, you're all thinking the same thing, aren't you? What? Hey, are we suspecting each other now? It's a curse. It's Ava's grudge or whatever. Pinning down the real culprit is going to be a lot harder than we thought. We need to stay on our guard so we don't become victims as well. Especially if the enemy is already among us. You've got a point, but putting it that way doesn't sit right with me. What good is any of that going to do against the ghost? What's important right now is that we have a pure, pious heart. I see. Good luck fighting off a murder with that pious heart of yours. If you don't take this seriously, the curse is going to get you next. You better start saying your prayers. I wonder when Emo was killed exactly. He was still alive when I brought him his dinner. Sometime during the night then. That's all we can say for sure. That's enough. Everyone shut up. Somebody just died. We might not have known him very long, but he was our friend. Shouldn't we allow ourselves to grieve before we start pointing fingers at each other? Or are you all that used to people dying that it doesn't even faze you anymore? I get what you're saying, but... Fine, do what you want then. Kurata, where are you going? To my room. I need some time to process this and actually feel emotions for a while. And I'm clearly not going to be able to do that here. There she goes. Should we go after her? I mean, the culprit is still out there somewhere. Considering the rest of us are all here, she's probably safer on her own. But what about the curse? Doesn't exist. And even if it does, it wouldn't make any difference whether she was alone or in a group. So, what do we do now? There's only one thing we can do. I doubt we'll find anything, but we still have to search the courtyard for clues. So Kurara got so mad at that.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
Because her friggin' family's probably friggin' like, you know, everyone's just statistics, so she probably never got time to grieve. So, you know, she's probably actually happy to grieve. We should also look around for any signs that anyone is infiltrating. Too little too late if you ask me. We gotta start figuring out some preventative measures, or it's just gonna be murder after murder. That's what I've been saying all along. We've got to cleanse our hearts and pray. I wish stopping all this was that easy. We returned to the courtyard and looked around. We didn't find anything to tell us what happened. Then we dug a grave for Ima next to the others. Time passed and the sun went down. Soon enough, it was full on dark and everyone went back to their rooms. I did the same and took a moment to think about the last thing Ima said to me. Okay. You could have stopped it. I opened my eyes on Hideko standing over me. Hey. What's up? Hey, couldn't you have at least knocked? I have something I need to tell you. But it's a long story and a complicated one. Could you clear your schedule for tomorrow and listen to it then? Oh, come on. Don't say that, Hideko. You're gonna die. Sure. Thank you. Good night. Fuck. With that, Hideko was gone, and I drifted off to sleep, only to wake up and find out she was murdered. Dun dun dun. Morning. Hideko said she wanted to talk to me about something today. I wonder what that's all about. But then something interrupted my thoughts. The alarm? I better get over to the war room. Okay, she's alive. When I arrived, I took a quick look around and checked that everyone was there. Everybody ready? Defensive battle initiate. Okay. She's gonna die, though.
I was about to say, I was actually just thinking, like, it'd be funny if Fetch just was like, here it go, here, you're annoying, bro.
Like,
No!
No, I think it's gonna be something along the lines of, hey, we're all tired from the defensive battle. We should take the rest of the day to rest. I can tell you about it tomorrow. And then, bah. I think that's what's gonna happen. Let's see if my playing all video games all the time for my whole life is gonna pay off. Especially this game, when every time Hiriko tries to tell us something, she ends up dead!
Looks like we made it through okay.
Just leaves the commander.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
She very well might die here, but I don't know. There's Kudara here. This Kudara is one who handles Zentai, I think. Yeah, she's there, okay.
She ain't happy about it, but she there.
I am Zenta.
Shut up.
My soul shall live on.
No, it won't.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the...
Curse? Yes, of course. There is no...
No, we won't. The final word, something strange happened to Zenta's body. Like, they've just been blowing up lately on the show. What the fuck? They spilled it all over, bursting in tiny pieces, disappearing into a plume of smoke.
No.
Like, freaking... Why have they just been blowing up on this route? Vash just hasn't really been eating them, and they've just been blowing up. That night, we all met in the cafeteria for dinner. Vash just didn't show up this time. That's something. Probably because Zenta self-destructed. There was no cryptic globe for her to absorb after that. More importantly, you guys heard what Zenta said, right? You mean right at the end? Don't pretend like you didn't hear that. My curse will be upon you. You will all perish. Probably just acting sore on account of pleasing. You can't keep running from the truth forever. Or have you forgot what happened after Ava cursed us? I understand what you're trying to say, but what do you expect us to do about it? The others were all killed when they were on their own. Obviously, we all gotta stay in a secret group from now on. We stick together so we can be ready for the next time the ghost attacks. That's the only way we're gonna survive this. I'm impressed. You said something that's not complete dribble for once. What are you talking about? I'm the only one here who ever has any good ideas. Having to put up with my company even more than usual probably won't be good for anyone's mental health. I don't know about this, but if you're all on board with it, absolutely not. Don't get me wrong, you can all stay in a group if you want, just as long as that group doesn't include me. Whoa, 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 try to read the room here. The conversation was totally moving toward everyone agreeing. I know, but I don't want to. You're being so selfish here. I'm not going to let you get away with that. Oh, and what are you going to do about it, Gaku? Me? Well, I decline your offer. I'm going back to my room alone. Unless you think you can do anything to make me change my mind. That is... Yo, back off, Hideko. You got no right to throw your weight around like this. Yeah, you tell her, Takamaru. And what are you going to do about it? I know you don't hit girls. Yeah, you got me there. Oh, come on, man. You can try to force me to stay, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hideko strode confidently toward the door, but right as she was almost there, she stopped. Then she turned to me. We'll talk tomorrow, Takumi. I want you fresh and well rested to hear what I have to tell you.
Yeah. God damn it. Way to make me feel weird about everyone else, Hiriko.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be dead tomorrow, so I won't care. It was obvious none of us could sway Hiriko from her decision, and there wasn't much point at all but one of us staying in a group. So we all went back to our rooms like usual.
Well, losers. I think Hiriko did that because she knows someone peed.
Oh shit, she's actually alive still. What the fuck?
We get to actually talk to you?
Hey, Hideko.
Well, you tell you like 2 things, and then I'm gonna be a cat and run away.
But yeah, she probably does know something. She does know someone's geed.
Oh yeah.
You want to hear what I have to say, don't you? Yeah, but couldn't we have talked in the cafeteria or something?
No.
Everyone's already on edge. It was probably better we stayed inside the school.
No.
It's too late for us to stick together in one big group. Watch each other's backs at this point. You don't know that for sure. We haven't even tried it yet. I know what I'm talking about. If that were really an effective countermeasure, why didn't you suggest it before now? Well, don't bother. I know the reason why. It's because you're still afraid of this ridiculous curse. Somewhere in the back of your head, you believe that sticking together won't make any difference in the long run. Why didn't you suggest it then? Everyone knows you don't believe in the curse, so if it was all your plan, they would have actually gone along with it. That will be clear once you hear my story. Now, where should I begin? I suppose with Ima's death. What do you think killed him, Takumi? What killed him? Sorry, but I'm still leaning toward the curse. None of it makes sense otherwise. Think about it. There are other explanations for this cage still being locked besides ghosts. Like that? Self-death? Ima's hardly been in a stable mental state lately. He's been getting more and more worse. He's been getting worse and worse since Kako disappeared. So it all got too much for him and he decided to end it all? No, he'd have needed a weapon. And even if he had one, could he have stabbed himself that many times? You're letting your fear cloud your judgment. You shouldn't need me to spell it out for you. But I thought the same thing at first. Huh? When I saw Ima's body, my first thought was self-deletion, even though it made no logical sense. Takumi, Kako is still alive. At least, she is in this timeline. This timeline? I'm the one who made her disappear. Then, that night she went missing, that really was you I saw. Yes, that's right. And the weird shadow I saw after that?
Oh.
The what? Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about now. Then that one wasn't you. Whatever it was, no, it wasn't me. Let's put that aside for the moment. It's got nothing to do with me, so it'll only confuse matters. Back to my original point. That one?
No.
I'm the one who made Kako disappear. You? You're the reason Ima was driven crazy worrying about his sister. Yes, I won't make excuses. It's true. Why would you do that? I thought we were friends. I had my reasons. I'll explain everything. I'll start with the most important thing, which may be the hardest for you to believe. I'm a time traveler, although if you want to get technical, it's more like a time loop than a time leap. Loop? Leap? You mean you're like me? You can think of it that way if you want. I've lived through our time here several times before, but I don't retain all my memories from the previous loops.
Oh, shit.
I just get fragments of it sometimes, flashes of things that have happened, without any real context. I've experienced a timeline a lot like this one before, up until day 23 when Nozomi was attacked. And that one, you tried to tackle the attacker and got knocked out. You were in a coma right up until day 100. During that time, I had to fight on my own. And right at the end, I finally found out who was behind it all. So we saw that.
Yeah.
I found out who that person with the scythe that attacked Nozomi was. It was Kako. It was the weirdest thing. When I heard that, I wasn't surprised at all. It was almost like I knew that was where this was going. I even saw the whole thing in my head, as vivid and clear as I'd been there. I thought you'd been acting strange lately, but I guess this explains it. You actually believe me? Are you sure you don't want to think about it some more? When the person with the scythe attacked, you brought me an infuser. Even at that time, I thought it was weird that you were that prepared. I don't think that many people would hear a scream and immediately go for their weapons. It all just lined up perfectly. But if you already knew what was going to happen, it makes a lot more sense. It was a little careless of me, but it was that or let you end up in a coma again. And that's why you're also against everyone staying in one big group? Yes, we tried it before, in other loops. The results varied, but it never did any good. Everyone ended up all dead all the same. I didn't want to see that happen again. Those are the facts. Kako was the murderer, and that's why I got rid of her. You didn't kill her, though, right? Even if she'd killed other people in other timelines, this version of her hadn't done anything yet. I'm not the kind of person who could kill someone just because they'd grow up to be a murderer. So instead, I tried to take her out of the equation another way. But I'll tell you more about that later. Why later? It'll be easier if I show you some evidence to go with that part of the story. For now, just focus on the two facts. Kako is alive, and I'm the one who made her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Kako isn't dead, and what happened to her wasn't your responsibility, so stop guilting yourself. All that is my fault and mine alone. Try to take that in and stop looking so gloomy all the time. Wait, did you tell me this just to make me feel better? I'm not sure if I completely believe all this yet, but I definitely believe that you're a lot nicer than we give you credit for. Don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't just stand to see our team leader not doing his job, that's all. Anyway, we're done for today. If you don't get your brain in gear after this, I might just have to whack it like an old TV to get it working again. Can I ask you one last thing? What is it? If you've been through all this before, then you know, right? You know what made Kako suddenly start attacking people, with a scythe of all things. I think it was probably because she opened that box we found at the shrine. With that last remark, Hideko walked away. The box? That's where it all led back to. What in the world was that thing? Oh, she knows there was a gi. Maybe there was a gi in the box. Maybe that's
So
Fucking-
now we know why now that she doesn't seem to know everything,
Yep.
so she doesn't get,
Get
it all.
ready for your
So now we know
59th
why
day
sometimes
of
she acts
active
surprised, 'cause
service
she only gets
here
fragments. There we go.
at
Debate
Last Defense
answered.
Academy.
I got up, had breakfast, and went back to my room. Huh.
Why was so Takumi also managed to get flashbacks, which means he technically
He doesn't
would
get
know
flash-
this timeline.
He doesn't get flashbacks.
He just did. He was talking about how, oh yeah, before Kako,
No. She was talking about before Kako, and then
he said that he was like, oh, it's almost like I can see what you're saying to me.
yeah. So
In the last timeline.
I wasn't surprised at all. It was almost like I knew that's where this was going.
As if I'd been there.
And yeah, so like friggin'. So, man, I wonder if that would have been a story lock until we did this.
Oh, maybe.
I was still thinking over what Hideko had told me. She claimed to have experienced all this before, in another timeline or time loop. Under normal circumstances, it was the kind of story no one would believe, but I had no reason to doubt her. After all, I was a time traveler myself, with 100 days worth of memories from another timeline. And if she were trying to deceive me, she'd probably have come up with a more credible story. I'm more worried about how this box fits into all this. There's someone else I need to talk to, too.
Facebook. Facebook.
Hello, what's up?
I need
Oh,
you.
I just came to see how your research is going. Not great, unfortunately. I found plenty of interesting books, though, all about the invaders' history. It seems that they've sealed away a lot of things. You know what?
The baby.
You know how we were talking of if they built the school themselves, like if the satellite people built the school themselves?
Yeah.
I just remembered they didn't. Because on the slasher route, we found that diary of where this school still had students.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you're right. So
And-
no, they didn't make it as so then you're right. Yeah.
So this is a future in school.
Yeah. Yep.
Hence why they have all this invader language.
Yep.
So no. So then the revival medic
Is there?
had to have been here the whole time.
Yeah, it was theirs.
That just so many fucking questions. It seems they've sealed away a lot of things. Like we had to have at least altered the school. Sealed away. I'm still a little hazy on the details, but I'll let you know once I know more. I spent the rest of the day in the library. I did what I could to help the ghost boy with his research. We still didn't find anything useful about the box, though. Like freaking, the story's starting to pick up so much that I don't even know if I freaking want to take a break when we're fully done with this route. Because, like, everything's starting to come together and it's starting to be so good.
Mm-hmm.
That actually spooked me just a tiny smidge. Because we've been going so long without seeing that. Morning again. You talked to me in Kako's voice before, but Kako's not dead. That means you really are just a hallucination. But even if Kako's still alive, that doesn't change what happened to the others. It'd only be natural for them to resent me for getting them killed. Get out of here. I've got to do what I can for those of us who are still here. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone or something. Don't hang out with me, I don't want to die. Takumi's bad luck, man.
Bad news bears.
Good luck, Chuck. I don't know if Nozomi's fully bonded yet. I think I still have one more to go. Yeah. So probably these two should be good enough. Nice.
I basically lived and breathed experiment.
Yeah,
They
you're
told
doing
me
it.
the project would save all of mankind, so it wasn't easy. But I endured everything. Who could have guessed it was all to train and prepare me to fight in a war? I snuck in on an impulse, but I don't want everything I've done so far to... And I can't let you guys fight on your own when you were kept in the dark for so... Fighting scares me. But I know I didn't make the wrong choice by when I saw you guys there. I just knew I had to go with you. In the end, I'm just so glad. But first, we have to win. I'm not worried. We'll make it happen.
So, this pops up 2 more questions. If we were made specifically to fight this war, why was there a spare pod for her to sneak into?
Yeah, that's true too.
And what the fuck happened to her memories of Kadoa?
I'm actually starting to think that I'm thinking the brainwashing machine. I'm thinking they had to have used that on us when we were children, and that's why we don't remember the infusions.
Possibly.
And why she wouldn't remember. That's just why she gets her memories back at the end, we don't know.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Yeah. Bro time.
Bro.
Hey.
What's up,
thanks
Takamaru?
for
I gotta hand it to you, Takumi. You've got good taste.
Takamaru, let me just say how grateful I am that you're here. Like, I love you, man.
For real, dude.
Like,
Don't do don't tell
like drugs, not even once, bro. Like, good shit. You good shit. Like, fucking good shit.
When this war's over, let's rip through town on motorcycles together.
Yeah, let's do that, dude.
And not do drugs.
No license? Just hop on the back of mine. My seats even come with fancy leopard print.
I'm just gonna
I'm
just gonna take a step back because I don't want to have sex with you.
It's a deal, yeah? We'll go faster and fast and see what happens.
No. Yugamu, I know you're dead, but you got any of them there pheromone pills? I guess I don't need them for Takamaru. Like, fucking good shit, dude. Drugs not even once. Let's go. He kept that shit in check. Oh my god,
Him dying was like the worst.
The worst of the worst case
worst.
scenarios, dude. And fucking Siri didn't help. He fucking said, hey, do it and do it and do it. Like, oh, I'll take care of that if it goes out of hand. And then, he didn't.
Yep.
And then, time passed and day turned into night. I headed back to my room and got into bed. Before long, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. And when I woke up, Ghost Girl's next to me. Maybe it was the fatigue from the past few days catching up with me, but I couldn't bring myself to do much that day. Oh, great. I just hung out in my room, spacing out and letting time pass me by. When night rolled around, I went to bed and let sleep wash over me, hoping tomorrow would be better. Oh yeah, I had days like that. The morning announcement had barely faded when I heard the scream. What the? Now it's gonna be Hideko. Takumi, you hear that just now? Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but I heard a scream. Please tell me it's not another attack. Has my body odor finally gotten too much for somebody? None of us were the ones who screamed, right? Who does that leave? Who's not here? Just Hideko and... Somebody help, it's here, I saw it. Oh, it's just you. Alright, everyone, false alarm. Gaku again? I'm going back to bed. Hey, what's with that half-ass reaction? I need help. It's coming for me. Feels like I don't even need to ask, but what's coming for you? The ghost, of course. I was asleep just now, but then out of nowhere, someone grabbed my leg. It was a touch cold as death. An unrelenting grip filled me with hate. It's gotta be a ghost. The commander's curse is taking effect. Hideko had the right idea. Even with Gaku screaming his head off, she never even left her room. Good work, everyone. Sorry I was so useless. I'm gonna let this slide since it's just the morning announcement, but don't go pulling this shit after dark, okay? How can you guys be so heartless? I was just attacked by a vengeful ghost. Yeah, I'm sure you've been through a tough time. Like I said, I'm going back to bed. If you disturb me again, there will be consequences. All that screaming must have taken it out of you. Would you like me to get you some breakfast? Come on, isn't anyone gonna show me any real sympathy? If I was a ghost, you're the last guy I'd want to haunt. Takumi, you believe me, right? You believe in ghosts, right? I don't think anyone's completely ruling them out at this point. So why does no one believe me when I try to tell them about it? Well, say something. You gotta help me, man. The ghost's after me now. I could die. Just stand by me, okay? Whatever you do, don't leave me alone. I guess I can do that. Great. I knew you'd help me. Or I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now we're gonna need a protection. Help me find some salt. Gaku stuck to me like glue for the rest of the day.
Nice.
I had my doubts about this idea of protection, but I did my best to humor him. Like, I know Hiriko's gonna die so soonish on this timeline.
Yep.
I barely had time to take note of the morning announcement when a different sound filled the air. Oh my god.
Intruder.
It's an enemy attack. You better get to the war room. I just want to go to bed. As usual, everyone's there waiting for me. How do they always get here so fast? I push aside these unimportant concerns and turn my attention to the battle. What's our status? It's small fry this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Vestius is the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions, I just do. Whoa, okay, sheesh. Don't need to blow your stack. Hidiko's memories from other timelines. That's when she knows whether or not Vestius will appear in this battle. I hope she's right. Anyway, we'd better get started. Alright. I'm going to call the video here. As always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick, and if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing the best content that I can.